It's the 704 Charlotte Bound Show, man, live on the Tuesday night, January 13th, 2025. I want to first off by saying, man, happy belated birthday to my youngest sister, Latoya. Happy birthday, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? Hey, guys, the season is over, man. We played a decent year, man. I give the year a C plus, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of good things to go our way and a lot of good things to look forward to. Everybody by now that has seen the game knows what's going on. And the biggest question surrounding that game, and one of the most talked about things about that game, was that last drive that the Rams made against us, when our defensive coordinator decided to do what he always does, and that's go into a zone of some type and play back as if the MVP of the NFL and two of the better wide receivers in the league, and Puka Nacua, you know what I'm saying, and that wide receiver core aren't who they are, and he decided he was going to sit back and play some soft zone or whatever. We've heard the excuses with Evero since he's been here. Last year they said he didn't have the weapons or the pieces, but it looks as though when he has pieces and weapons, and I know people are going to say, well, he don't have the best weapons. Well, you don't have to have the best. You're the coach. You have to bring that out of people sometimes, man. But you had enough weapons to win, enough weapons to get to the playoffs. And then it seems as though you didn't believe in your guys in the end, and it's caused confusion. We've heard word from Christian Allen and others, you know what I'm saying, that have expressed their opinions of what's going on, although he did it silently, and we'll check into that, though. But look, it seems like there's some kind of shift that's going on with the league. How much more power will they give Dave Canales to be able to correct things like that in the future? And we'll get into the Bryce Young thing, and if he's going to be signed as our next quarterback. Many believe that that last game sealed it. We'll talk about that and other things, man. We're also going to get into a mock draft tonight. Might as well go ahead and get those cranked up and see what we're looking at from right now until probably August, you know. But sit back, get your popcorn, get you something to drink, man. Let me bring the crew up in here, you know what I'm saying, so we can get started, man. Up first, we got my man Edge in the building. Edge, what's going on with you, brother?
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Season's over. Yeah. Time to look at some of these kids, college kids, and see where we all rank at.
Special guest in the building tonight. He goes by the name of MDJ365 is in the building. What's going on, MDJ?
Yeah, I'm around. I ain't got nothing cool to say, but I'm around.
Oh, man, look. Newest to the show, man. Y'all know him, man. Y'all love him. Y'all love the energy that he brings, man. Pippin' Poppin' Bullets is in the building.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Last but not least, the first lady of the show, man. Bringing all the facts. Mayor of Pettyville, or I don't know if she's moved out of that city, man. The deer killer, Aries Claire in the building.
Damn.
It's gotta be like that.
Yeah, call her Miss Deer Park. Yeah.
Oh my God. Jeez.
I was taking a risk with
the John Deere.
Oh my Lord.
I was taking a risk with that.
Dear God.
The John Deere.
I don't need any jokes coming off. Oh, so you're the one who killed Bambi's mom. Shut up. No.
She came in, she said, oh Lord.
Oh my God. The deer killer. Jesus.
You know what to do.
We went from mayor of Pettyville to deer killer. Oh
well, the deer wasn't Pettyville, so you had to get it out of Pettyville. So.
No, she really wasn't, but okay.
Oh, man. We got the ice of deers.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Damn.
Deer.
Okay.
Got that one out, man. How y'all doing, bro?
I'm straight, though. I'm chilling.
Hey, look, man, I'm going straight to the special guest. We got to get him involved in early, man. I'm going right to MDJ, man. Why is Evero still here?
I don't know why Evero is still here, man. I think Canales really likes him, you know what I'm saying? I think Dan Morgan like him too, man. I feel like he's cheap right now or something, because I'm tired of him. Like, you know, you know, if you go by stats, he ain't that bad. But if you actually watch the game, which I do, I don't see how you don't see what the fuck I see. Like situationally at the end of games, it's just terrible. It's the same thing. Prevent don't do shit to keep you from winning the fucking game half the time.
Prevents you from winning the game.
Especially when you playing Matthew Stafford. If you get him all day, which you know you don't have a pass rush, you get him all day, he gonna do what he did to you, to anybody. I don't give a damn what team it is. You know, so don't let me go in on him first, man. Get Pop or Clad to defend him. Somebody. I ain't saying, look, I got you, but not right now.
Who wants to defend? Who wants to defend Evero?
Hey, MDJ, I do hear that burping right now.
Yeah,
I do hear it now. Yeah, just,
I must have been fucking just on. Okay.
Nah, I ain't defending Evero. I'm sorry. I've heard there's been too many guys that has his name attached to it, guys that he wanted. So, you know, I could see if it was somebody new in your system, you know, that had to get acclimated. But there's a difference when the guy's been there, been in your system, and you brought him along. Now, I can agree with some people say that it wasn't a top tier talent guy or this, that, and other. Yes, that does have to take into some consideration. But you know, a lot of people want to say he's Big Vangio Jr. Well, I don't see it because I don't even like how you use your personnel, especially when it comes down to the last drives of games. I can see my team go out there and get blitzed when they on offense. Back to back, back to back. We go on defense. We playing safe. Like we don't put a whole condom on defense.
2 of them.
Come on, man.
2 of them. The condom. She's on birth control. The dental dam. The maneuvering. All that shit.
That's why JC Horn say strapped. Cause we be strapped up. That umbrella defense be bullshit in the fourth, man. You got it, Claire.
I'm torn. I'm like, I don't like being on the fence with this, but I am. So when it comes to Evero, I think this is where the first part of this is I feel like that what happened this year with the improvement has very little to do with him, and I think that while the defense improved and we went from being worst to I think it was like 16th ranked in like rushing or something, and then 14th ranked in passing. You know, just rudimentary shit. Our pass rush and QB hits and all that other stuff is terrible still, but nonetheless, overall, we weren't the worst in the league. Overall, and we did make a big jump. However, I'm willing to at least admit that I think the talent, even though we don't have all of the talent that we did have, that we did acquire, in my opinion, and getting Derek Brown back, I think that's what's bailed out Evero. Mm-hmm. Personally, I think the talent has bailed him out, and there's still more talent to be added.
Mm-hmm. I'm so mad that I'm sorry, Claire, but do you see the picture?
Yes.
Why he look like Home in the Cloud without the
oh my god,
without the wig?
Damn.
Oh god, that's diabolical. Oh shit.
Now I can't. I can't unsee it.
Let me ask you a question real quick before Kathy finishes. So, like when people like Navarre say things like this, like when you say I was talking to other fans about this, and someone said they had a theory that Evero isn't really Canales' pick. The Evero is still there because Temple wants to keep him running. Like who? Like I'm not saying you said it.
Mm-hmm.
How would that person know this unless they're a coach or somebody in that locker room? Why do we always be putting these things out there in the air that we don't know and that we
Well,
can
that's
fact
why
check.
it's called a theory. I think it's all purely speculation. Obviously, it's all purely speculation because until you can cite it somewhere, then it's just purely speculation. But the part that I'm on the fence about is, like it or not, he was a defensive coordinator who was part of, while yes, a bottom tier defense just this past year, to now turning them around to being a mid tier defense this year. That's kind of where I'm on the fence because I want to see what happens if we do, if and when, not even if, when we get more talent on that roster. Can he actually show that he can do more with it once he gets it? And if it's still the same shit, and if the defense gets worse and not better, from going into next year, then we have our answer. But to be honest with you, I feel like Evero, in large part, this season got bailed out by the talent that we did have. Our talent overall, except for our already existing piss poor linebacker core, once everybody started getting hurt in the linebacker core, it only got worse, as sporadically throughout the season. I think he got bailed out by talent. I'm not even going to lie. I think he got bailed out by talent. Um, I'm not saying that he had nothing to do with it, but I feel like he had less to do with it than the actual players themselves. That's just my opinion on it.
Yeah. So shout out to Nasty Swagnor. He said everyone has to go. When we are winning on the 2-minute drill, he plays off, costing us big yards. If you are literally giving me free yards that I don't have to fight for 10, 15 yards, I'm going to take it.
And that's play calling and scheming.
Yeah.
Which is that is in large part that part is Evero.
Yeah, that's the thing that I'm confused about, and it's like he's never heard this saying: "Give you an inch, they'll take a mile," and that's what they do. It's a pattern in the fourth quarter in the last drive. If we're up, that's the only thing that I have a real major problem with because I've seen it over and over again. I'm not saying Evero is totally ass; he's not, but I do feel like he's very stubborn on who he wants to use when. Let's just go back to that Saints game.
Mm.
Can anybody remind the chat what happened in that Saints game? How you don't have no defense alignment out there?
Bro. Don't ask, bro. Don't ask.
Don't forget, since we talking about talent, man, they had to beg the man to put the rookies that actually made a difference on the
In the
damn
game.
field. On the damn field. That's one. And if you're gonna say last year he didn't have nothing, you give him credit for not having nothing. Nothing was nothing, right? So then this year you give him something and it look all right. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, our defense was actually pretty damn good. I do still say they overachieve. I say they overachieve, but once again, like Claire said, I think it's just talent. You get Derek Brown back. You get J.C. Horn playing at a Pro Bowl level. You get Mike Jackson playing out his mind. And I've even heard people giving him credit for Mike Jackson. To me, Mike Jackson was actually solid last year. You just couldn't tell because the defense was historically bad. There ain't never been a defensive coordinator that bad. They got to keep his job. So
Facts.
to give him credit and an extension, I found that crazy. I do. He shouldn't even have been here this year, to be honest with you. But we'll see him again next year.
But at the same time, though, freaking, he got his shot. He got his shot to improve, and the ranking of the defense did improve. I mean, it's not what we wanted, but the ranking part has improved.
You know what I also thought was funny, guys? Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No. I'm done now.
You know what I thought was funny? I thought it was funny two things. How they try to tie it in. They threw Canales in this whole, spectacle. Oh yeah, we wanted to merge him with Canales' contract. What? That was funny to me. What Canales got to do with it?
Wait.
He was already Tepper had already said that he wanted to keep Tepper. I mean keep Evero in the building anyway, so that way Canales could pretty much just focus on the offense, right? And everybody, they were bragging about how 100% of his staff came back, even though he let some guys go. But you had to after having the worst defense ever. Then the second thing was, dang, I lost track of mine that quick. Come back to me. I can't think of what I was. Oh, it was a good one too. Ooh.
That shit burning your mouth up right now.
Oh yeah.
Man, dang it, man. What was it?
It happens
Oh,
to all of us.
but yeah. So everybody, a lot of people have been complaining about this. Ain't what I was gonna say, but I'm just adding on to it. But Dan Morgan got up there today and said, "I like Evero. Got a great football mind. He's smart. His defense is aggressive. No, it ain't
It's not aggressive.
aggressive. Where?
I don't think it's aggressive like that.
Ah,
That's not aggressive anywhere.
No, it's
You
because
you can't say his defense is aggressive and then go look at the stats, and we are ranked bottom in blitz percentage calls at
Yeah.
8%. So don't tell me it's aggressive.
no, it's not. It can't be.
It's
It
about
can't
as
be
it
aggressive.
is about as aggressive as a kitten is compared to a tiger. That is about as aggressive as it is.
And that's actually 2 years in a row that it's been that low. That part of the defense didn't improve.
Yeah.
If
No.
it did, it's not
And the
by
pass
it's
rush
marginal.
didn't either.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but
Well,
the pass rush didn't. The QB hurries didn't. The pressure rate didn't. None of that changed. It's still it's 30th, 31st, and 32nd in each
Well,
individual category.
Well, do you think with that? Do you think the reason why we didn't blitz as much is because we don't have the right personnel to blitz?
Okay, well, here's the thing. Your blitzers, when you're in a 3-4, are your guys like Pat Jones, DJ Wanham, Princely, Nick Scorton. Those are your blitzers. Occasionally you might get somebody to shoot up from your inner linebacking core, but that's not where your blitz is going to come from. So the issue is either our guys who we just paid money for, i.e. Bobby Brown, i.e. Turk Wharton, i.e. we just gave Derek Brown a contract not that long ago, are not doing their job, or the scheme is terrible, or our edge rushers that we just drafted, which they need time, but that means even the guys that Pat Jones was injured. But either way, that means also our outside linebackers are not getting home. So you have to ask yourself, where is it coming from? So I will say this: the not knowing of how to use your personnel is what's glaring to me, because I'm gonna tell you this: one of the most successful run stops that we had, and one of the most successful blitz tries we had all year, was when we put our rookie Cam Jackson, that big boy out of Florida, in the middle as a nose. We had Bobby Brown. We had. I call him the UPS package. What can Brown do for you? Bobby Brown and Derek Brown. And you have
I like that. I like that, Claire. Talk. I like that. Yeah.
that was pretty good. You ain't thinking that.
The UPS package. What can Brown do for you? Both of them on either side. And when he ran that several times across like 3 different games, and I think you saw it towards the end of the season. We did not have Cam Jackson in there very often until the end of the season. I don't know if he was hurt, not sure why, but we didn't start using him until like the latter half of the season, and we were able to get home. Even Bobby Brown was able to get back in that backfield, and he is meant to actually help, push that offensive line and create gaps for the linebackers, the outside linebackers to come in. He was able to get back in that backfield when that happened. So if you've got the personnel and you see when it's successful, then why do you keep backing off of it? Why? That's what I don't understand.
That worked. I mean, that worked against the Saints. That worked against the Rams, and with those scheme packages, especially the Rams, when we shut down their run.
Hey, just to get my little petty, credit off.
Oh, okay.
Y'all know I did a show called "What Can Brown Do for You," right?
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, okay.
We talked about that.
Don't leave my ass out like y'all just heard it for the first time, man. I didn't
What
get
can Brown do for you?
Well,
I just call them
that.
the UPS packages, or the UPS package, little UPS parcel when you got them both in there.
You made it a hot line. She made it a hot song.
Right. I'll go. I was thinking what DJ was saying. I'm like, that Claire, well, that was fire.
I had the thumbnail and everything with the UPS truck.
I remember that show. We talked about it. I remember that vividly.
You don't remember shit, Edge. Of course we did the show.
Nigga, I said I remember doing that show.
So
we like the remix.
Right. Also thinking about Evero.
Fuck
y'all remember we just played the Rams.
We love you too, Twan.
we just played the Rams, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't never ever, because we went against two good wide receivers as a duo.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to see J.C. Horn go for a blitz ever again on the last drive.
Just talked about that
No.
on the Prime Show.
Evero, can
He
you
said that.
stop
Yeah,
doing that?
talk about it.
Why don't you? Matter of fact, why don't you blitz Charles Smith Wade? He's serviceable.
He
Why would
doing
you
that.
blitz J.C. Horn, your best corner?
He sent Horn on a blitz on a trips left. He
That'd
didn't
have
even get past the receivers.
like, but
Why is JC Horn blitzing any fucking way, man? That shit is stupid, bro.
that's just dumb.
Like Matt
You
Stafford
got
ain't
Devontae
smart enough to
Adams and Puka
see.
Nakua on the
Okay, wherever
field,
he's
bro.
leaving is where I'm going.
I don't know, but the funny thing is, when we did put that blitz package out there with Jason Horn out there, he got home twice last year against Kansas City.
That was last year.
I don't, that was last year. That was the worst defense ever.
I didn't.
Another
I
thing.
understand that, but he
We
showed that
almost
it
won that
works.
game too, man. Almost.
I ain't bringing that part up. I'm talking about
Uh,
what
Hey,
the
hey,
players
hey, do
did.
you remember what happened in that game too, MDJ? Do you remember that soft ass coverage at the end of the
Yeah,
game?
we
what
almost
Patrick
won them
Mahomes
games.
did. And this is another thing, man. I don't think there might be some guys that say, you know what? Okay, they can accept how they went out. But I'm pretty sure some guys in that locker room did not like the way they went out because they couldn't put their best foot forward because you took them out of it.
You didn't give them the opportunity. He didn't give them the opportunity.
Except for I mean, Nick Scott got the opportunities, and he just bum juice, as that Swan say,
Yeah, bum juice.
whatever that is. Will don't know what that is. So I figured I'd throw that out there. Uh,
Bum juice. He leaks bum shit.
yeah. So I mean that. Look, I said it. I was decided to believe we need to get a safety, but I think we got our starting safety already on this team, and his name is Isaiah Simmons.
Mm.
That could
We'll
work.
see. We'll see.
It's also a narrative that we should just go out there and get a guy, right? That's also like the pass rush, right? I mean, we
Mhm.
had Brian Burns. We seen what he did with him. So I
Oh Lord.
don't necessarily jack the fact that you can go get somebody and it's
Right.
just gonna fix things. It's still gonna be how does he utilize them and how does he allow the guys to play within the scheme? Because
Facts.
his scheme ain't gonna change because I see that now. We done seen it for 3 years. I done watched this movie 3 times. It ain't gonna change. So the result gonna always be the same. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
your
And
edge rusher
if
gonna
you
be
settle
covering
for
wide
mediocrity
receivers.
on offense,
Mm-mm.
don't be a hypocrite when you get mediocrity on defense. I'm just saying.
That's a fact. Nah, I get it. That makes total sense. If you've been watching his scheme, what makes you think it's gonna change just because you get an edge rusher?
I
Your
want to put
edge rusher will be chasing somebody in the flats, and it'll be a wide receiver.
You're not wrong.
I want to
You're not
put his
wrong.
comment up so he didn't say I blocked his comment. So
You don't have to.
You
yeah, I
don't
don't
have
want
You
to.
you don't have to. Just go move past it.
it's
Yep.
amazing the time. It's amazing the time that you got all of a sudden.
Just move. Twan, no, just was at home. Stay at home.
I'm done with it. Nick Scott got to go. If Evero comes back, Nick Scott is coming back. Shout out to Earl Locklear. He said, "What's good, Joe?"
Oh,
What's
it's
good? What's
good,
good,
little
Earl?
Yeah.
Uncle Earl.
homie. Uncle
He said our GM already confirmed that he'll be back next year. Yeah, we need to. I didn't get to see that GM interview. Anything come out of that good that y'all wanted to bring up?
I didn't even watch it yet.
I watched it. But I don't want to be the only one just rambling.
Yeah,
But
they
he
asked him some good questions. I mean,
great question.
it's a I ain't gonna say
What it
it's a good watch. It's an informative watch.
what
Driving.
was it some tough questions that he had to answer?
Yeah,
I,
they asked him some
yeah,
good
we'll
stuff,
run it a
Dez. They
little
really
bit.
did.
Yeah.
They did.
Okay.
Did he dodgeball it or did he answer it straight up?
No, he answered him.
No, he answered it. He answered it. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
that's Dan Morgan. Dan Morgan does answer shit straight up sometimes.
No, he
Oh,
Most
definitely
of the
Anthony,
answered him.
time.
he said Anthony Piccarillo. He said my main issue with the defense is the pass rush and the LBs.
Yep.
He said we need
Mhm.
more talent, but Evero is way too conservative, and I feel like that was a theme of our team overall this year.
Yeah. Not even
Yeah.
on just the defensive side of the ball either.
All right, so let me ask y'all this. Everybody keep it real with me. We know the linebackers were terrible. Well, they
Yep.
weren't good. I'm not gonna say they were complete ass, but they weren't good, right?
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think that defensive line was though?
I thought the defense. Well, I mean,
Mid.
so
Mm,
let me say
Mid.
something.
mm,
Yeah.
Mid.
All these,
Yeah.
all these. Okay, so Claire, you said mid, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the defenses play off of each other. You know what I'm saying? It starts with that front line, and then it moves back to that linebacker situation, and then back to the safeties and the DBs, right? Starting with that front line though, right? You know what I'm saying? Depending on what's going on with a set defense that you call or whatever, and like Evero was real conservative with his calls, then when you call conservative defensive calls, man, then you make one part of that defense have to overcompensate for the rest of those people on that field, and then it can look like it's the D line. I think Evero's play calling made that front line look mid. If you would agree with that, Claire, if he trusted those guys to go and stunt more, uh, and tying him to that last call of the game, right? Let me ask all of y'all a question. Y'all do know, like, have y'all ever seen when a team when the game is close and a defense will run their team out there on the field and they'll wait to see what the offense is going to do and then they call timeout to see how you going to line up?
Yeah. Yeah. I seen that.
How many
Yeah,
times have
good
you ever
teams do that.
seen Evero do that?
Not a lot.
He
I,
he
I,
he's gonna go with his call no matter how many in that situation at the end of the game. Why didn't Evero see what they was gonna get lined up in? Did he call timeout once to see what they was gonna line up in? And we had 3 damn timeouts.
No.
No, he doesn't even do it during the regular season.
Well, also,
so
but also at the same time, he was probably conservative, like holding on to those
And where did
timeouts
that get
too.
us?
Well,
Well, we
it
needed
didn't
them
get
for
us nowhere.
offense as far as the timeouts, but I do
Yeah.
I do understand your point wholeheartedly because the Rams actually did it to us on the fourth down. So
He did
I
it.
get your point.
Yeah.
Hmm.
my thing is, if you look at Panther history, we've been known for good linebackers and definitely good defensive line.
Tackles.
Defensive line, period.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even like yeah,
Right.
yeah,
So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so so so
We got two men in
I
the
know
Hall of Fame.
everybody wants to go get linebackers, but if your D line ain't getting doing what they're supposed to do, or you don't have the right defensive lineman to run your scheme, you can't expect your linebackers to look any better. You really can't.
I
You got
just
to
think
get the
they
most. You got to get the most athletic linebackers you ever seen in your life to run in his game. Yeah,
they on their heels too much. It's like instead of just going downhill, they backpedaling in coverage, man, and they not good in coverage. Like
Yeah.
I don't know how many times you got to drop Christian Roseboom 5 to 10 yards back to know he just ain't gonna cover no damn body because he ain't.
Exactly.
right.
I mean, they either throw
He
the
be
ball right
lost.
to him, he might get it, or he ain't covering no damn body, man.
Yeah,
Because
true.
it is what it is. Like,
Like
once
knuckles and stuff,
again,
bro.
the stats might not tell you that, but if you watch the game, you can see it.
Yeah, no,
The game,
yeah, true. Because the
game
stats
shows
does
you that.
well sometimes that because also at the same time you also gotta realize that sometimes like Roseboom and Morrig or Roseboom Lathan Ransom they do be leading the team in tackles in that game.
But
But
that's
if
not
you
good.
watch it, I know, but if you watch it though, it's more of a lines of fact. Okay, why are they doing that? What is our line not doing? What are these guys not doing? And it's a hindrance.
Well, here's my. I think
Well,
either way,
listen.
you still have to look at linebackers though, because though the teams, all the teams this year ate us up in the middle of the field. Why?
Because we had no linebackers. We
Okay.
literally had no middle linebackers.
I'm trying to tell you, Claire, listen, it's because of those linebackers that front line looked bad. Canales is already
Hell
considered.
no. Hell no.
Let me explain why. I'm not Canales, but everyone was already a conservative play caller, right? The dude
Yeah.
hardly ever stunts, man. It's every now and then. You just can't keep going to the line expecting your defensive lineman to get a bull rush every time and then somehow just escape somebody. You run stunts and things like that for a reason. You have to give offensive lines and quarterbacks a different look. Evero's not good at that. He's
The
too busy
linebacker,
trying to be Fangio.
the linebackers weren't that good, but the linebackers
Which
aren't the reason why
exposed
the
the D
defensive
line,
line. The linebackers are not the reason why
which
the
exposed
linebackers.
that defensive line even more because the linebackers were not good.
Well, yeah, I agree with that, but it doesn't mean that that's the reason why the linebackers, the line. What I'm saying is the defensive line ain't bad because the linebackers suck. The defensive line is bad because of the scheme.
I agree with that.
No, no, no creativity.
I think that's what I think we're both on the same page. It's because of the scheme. You gotta switch it up.
So
Look,
I
when
got a
I'm
question for y'all.
gonna
I
be
got a
honest
question
with
for
you,
y'all.
I think when Nick Scorton and guys was getting there, it was out of sheer talent. It wasn't because Evero called something different.
I got a question for y'all. Y'all seen that Princely interview, right? With Quick Blitz.
Get ready to play it right now.
Uh, he better hope Evero goes to another team. Cause I'm tell you right now, he about to get Jeremy Chin.
They won't let him do that.
he 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 gonna get Jeremy Chin. Evero
Nah,
gonna get his black
they
ass
ain't
out
gonna
of
let him
here.
do that. We
Okay, they ain't stop him
ain't no way
before.
in hell, bro.
They ain't
Jeremy
stop him
Chin was
before.
a fifth.
Bro,
Jeremy
don't
Chin
say
was
that
a
though.
fifth. This dude is too
Oh,
good.
okay,
He can't do
okay.
that. They ain't
Why
gonna
he
sit around
can't?
and watch him do that shit.
Why he can't? Why he can't?
Because they're not gonna give him enough help, man. Look, first of all, Evero might not even be back here next year.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
We
saying
said
he
that last
better.
year too.
Right, and then
I
they also
mean, if
came
he gonna
out.
be here
Go ahead,
next year,
Claire.
why waste your time this upcoming season with him, man? Just move on. Like
Yeah, let's move on
same
from this
thing with
guy.
other positions. I'm just saying, just
I'm
move
Oh,
on.
Hey,
praying somebody give him a job, bro. I'm praying for it. Let's go to Pop brought it. Let's go ahead to this Uma yelling this Presley thing where the lady's gonna be asking questions. Look, she's gonna try everything in her power to get him to call out that DC or Evero, but clearly he can't do that. But he's gonna do a good job of talking around it and like basically saying, I can't say what I want to say, but here we go.
What does this defense need to do to improve the pass rush?
Improve it.
I'm not trying to ask
No,
loaded
I just
questions.
no, I feel you. I just
I think he was directed at Claire too, man. It ain't this line, bro.
To improve the pass rush.
The line directed at me.
I'm not trying to ask
No,
loaded
I
questions.
I'm saying for anybody who thinks it was that defensive line and what they want to call those outs, those guys are outside linebackers because of the 3-4 scheme. Him and Scorton are really defensive
defensive
ends
ends.
in a 4-3, bro.
Well, right, but we don't run a 4-3, and we
Right.
barely. I
That's
mean,
what
we
I
run.
just said. I said
So
that
I
the
mean,
first. So here we go.
no, I feel you. I just how can I put this, bro?
I'm not trying. I'm really not trying to. But
Yeah, you
that was
were.
a
Yeah, you
struggle
were.
Of course you are.
for
and I
this.
don't think it has anything to do with our pass rush. Yeah, I don't think it had. Like I see a lot of things on social media, guys like we need to sign this guy, get some pass. And it has nothing to do with the players.
You saying the talent is there?
Yeah, the talent.
What did he say? What did he
the
say?
the talent is there.
And DJ, what did he say? He said it has nothing to do with the players. Nothing.
You saying the talent is there?
Yeah, the talent is. It has nothing to do with the players.
You saying the talent is there?
Yeah, the talent is 100% there.
The last defensive series.
Yeah.
When explain to me the theory behind the defense or the prevent defense in those situations.
I don't have an explanation.
Okay. How would you describe your rookie season?
For me,
yeah,
I'll describe it as. That's a good question. I don't know how to describe it. I wouldn't say I'm looking back at it and like happy type.
Why?
I didn't get as much like opportunities as I felt like I could have. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, he
You
needs to
mean
be
as in
he needs to
playing
be
time,
trained in the
or
media
Yeah,
bad.
how do you deal with that in the off season? How does that fuel you?
just trying to just keep working. Work harder, even harder. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping my head down, tunnel vision, just trying to control what I can control.
Look, man, I'm glad Ed said what he said. I'm gonna be real with you, man. The teams love that shit, but the fans don't want that media train bullshit. We want
Nope.
the truth.
No, I want no. I no, no, no. Okay,
I'm
okay.
glad
Okay,
he knows he did the truth. You said he needs to be media trained. I wish
What I
niggas
meant
would
to
get out
say.
of that shit.
Okay. No, what I meant to say was, does can he always can these players tell the truth? No, they can't. So they need to be media trained. But but someone should have prepared him for those type of questions. I'm not saying someone from the PR team, but like someone from the team should like, hey, they're gonna ask you about this. They ask you about this. Just say it how you want to say it, or say it instead of steering it this way, steer it this way, and everything like that. Like train him up, like a player should have came up to him and helped him out help him out what he was trying to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, and then
Edge, what you saying is 100% true, right?
like
But I'm gonna ask you this question, and you'll understand. What do he got to lose? Because he ain't getting no playing time any fucking way,
he
so
got
he don't give a
he
damn.
got no he that's true. He don't got nothing to lose, but at the same time, somebody's gonna look at this and someone's gonna be like, either he doesn't know how to talk to the media, or this team don't give a damn about him, and they're just letting these players run roughshod. Because that's how
I
some
don't think
people. Because that's how some
Evero ain't doing him no favors, man. Ain't no
no,
need for him to
I
do
no
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 favors.
I understand. I
He ain't
understand
doing
that.
Hook Dub.
I understand that. But some people are gonna look at it like, oh, so you just let your players just say what the hell they want to say and let them struggle, huh?
A
Okay,
well
lot of
cool,
then
players,
bet.
on a lot of teams say what the fuck they want to say.
I don't think he
Yeah,
said it. I don't think he said
yeah, but
anything
wait,
wrong. He
He
answered
didn't
no,
the
say
question.
nothing wrong.
he
He
didn't say
said,
nothing wrong, but
oh,
he
Um,
was
hold on.
he
yeah,
was trying to really
I
He
don't.
left the
hard to
door
find his
too
words.
open.
He
He
didn't. I was gonna say.
he
I think.
literally said
Yeah.
he
Go ahead,
he
Pop, because
literally
you're gonna say what I was gonna say. Go ahead.
he literally pressed the attention towards the fans. He said a lot of people on social media say that we don't have the talent. We do. There's nothing wrong with the talent here. We got the talent in the building. We have the players. Then she said about how did he feel about his year. He said I didn't think I got as many opportunities as I wanted to. And then she asked about the scheme or the fourth down. He said I don't have no explanation. He didn't say anything, that's
He
gonna
didn't
go
say anything
against him.
wrong.
That's what
No,
I'm
you're
saying.
right.
So,
You're
It could
right.
have
but
been a
You're
it,
lot
right.
but
He
worse.
didn't.
You better be glad
but
he held back.
but what it is if you read his face. Now, I mean, Evero go. I don't like the way if Evero gets up there. I don't like the way your face was like you was insinuating, nigga.
Was I
It's not
telling
the
the
fact that
truth?
he was seeing. It's just seeing the fact
Uh,
You a coach or
it
body
was.
psych? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
Psychotherapist.
no,
but
I
here's
get
my
that.
thing.
It
I,
was
I
the
don't think.
struggle. The struggle part of it was is what I'm saying. Because somebody's gonna look at that like, so you don't have your guys trained up and me know how to talk to
Edge, the
them.
reason why he
But
struggled, Edge, is because he didn't want to tell the truth.
and you know what sucks too. You know how I mean, God, I've seen other players on other teams. They will have a press conference, and they seem more at ease at saying how they feel than our players do sometimes. For example, a rookie, Cam Ward, okay, earlier this year, when asked about, I think it was either the game or asked how he was feeling about how the offense played overall, he literally, his response, unfiltered, was, "We're ass." I
No,
mean,
you're right.
but yet we can't, but our players can't even struggle to just say honestly how they feel about one aspect or like, you
Yeah.
know, but yet Cam Ward, a rookie, we're ass. I mean,
I think I see.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think some people want these players to get up there and lie to us or blah blah. But man, I don't like the media train bullshit. That's what we get out of Canales. And all these other, look, man, every now so check this out, Edge. If that same reporter was in front of AJ Brown over there with the Eagles, what would it have been a lot worse?
Honestly, no,
Princely
because
held back.
no, because I don't see the way AJ Brown's been acting this whole past 2 seasons. He probably would have said very little and then left it alone. Like no bullshit.
All I know is two things.
What's up, Cali Blue?
All I know is Princely, you better come in the best shape ever this upcoming season.
Nah,
You
that's
gotta
true.
take every snap like it's your last snap because Evero gonna put your black ass on the bench.
They not gonna allow him
Man,
to.
he already on the damn bench, man.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
why
he
he
literally.
said
Hey,
what the
no,
fuck he said, man. Cause
Yeah,
look,
no, he
next year,
literally is
man,
on the bench.
he ain't
hey,
getting enough
hey,
opportunity, man.
yeah.
he gonna be on the practice squad bench. That's how far he gonna put you
Nah,
back there, boy. Hey,
ain't no way
listen,
in hell. You think Dan Morgan
bro,
gonna allow everyone to do that?
he's done
Hell
it.
no.
Whoa, hold on,
He's
man. Why
done
do
it
you?
already.
He's done it
Who said?
already. What
Sound like
you?
he didn't come off the
No,
injury.
man, you gotta stop. Twan, you say stuff and then you're not thinking about the history. Jeremy Chin was a healthy scratch.
For no reason.
Healthy for no reason he would not play that man. Come on, bro. Let's
And
not
this
act like we.
and
He
this
was a
dude
third
was
round
second.
pick too.
And this dude was second
And I
in
remember when you were talking
in
about
the
how
defensive
much you
rookie of
like
the year.
Jeremy Chin and how he played linebacker, this, that, and the
Look,
other. Come on,
to what
man.
Ed's saying, that was
Hold
before
up.
Evero got here, right? That's what
Exactly.
Ed's talking about. He was just fine, a good player. Then when he get with Evero, he ain't on the damn field. He leave and he just fine, a good player. So
So
it's clear to see what the problem was.
So my thing,
Clearly.
so my
yeah.
thing, MDJ, what I'm trying to tell them, y'all really think Dan Morgan gonna just let Evero just keep chasing players the fuck off and not want to play over here? If they see that this is the type of defensive coordinator that he is, who the fuck gonna want to
They
play
just
for
re-signed him, Twan. Yeah,
him?
he gonna let him do it. He gonna let him
Yeah.
do it, bro. He doing
He
it.
said he said it. Matter of fact, Twan, I'm glad you said that because he said in his presser today, I do not question Evero. I trust everything he does. So
that's
there
a
go your answer.
that's some blind shit right there.
That's
He
that.
said.
Now, do you understand? And number two,
Yeah.
just to give y'all a little bit of hope, Dan Morgan says he wants to be able to draft. And if we needed to go to a 4-3, we could, depending on our players. He wants to be able to have that versatility. So that's another good thing. We're in a 3-4, but if possible, if we needed to switch to 4-3, we can. So that's a nugget out there too that I like that he said in the presser.
I mean,
Well,
you got J.C. Horn, right? You
hmm
don't trust him in man coverage. You don't trust Mike Jackson in man coverage.
Nope, you don't.
Come on,
he
man. I
don't.
mean, we
He
ain't got
don't.
no. We can't get home with four, so you got the blitz sometimes. And hell,
No.
Roseboom might be better at that than dropping back. Shit,
I
I
mean,
think
well,
he
you
is.
never know.
I mean, he
All I'm
does. I
doing,
mean, he
all I'm
does
doing
play better
all
doing
I'm
that
doing
running
when
down
it
the
comes to
field.
this shit, MDJ, is presenting the argument that what Evero is doing can't continue. I mean, I know y'all saying, look, they bringing him back or whatever, but it don't mean I can't argue against the shit. It's stupid. That's dumb. He was the worst. Look, we made up excuses for him last year when you ain't really supposed to. You're supposed to bring the best out of your players. But we gave it. He ain't have no talent. Whatever. Let it go. But are you gonna let the boys work all year and then get to the playoffs and bust their ass in that game, a game we could have won, and then you decide on the last play you're gonna do what you always do and don't trust their defense?
Why you think they took so long to tell us about what they were going to do? That they had already extended them when they a whole year.
Cause
And
it's like sometimes Carolina ain't learning from their mistakes, man.
no, they knew we were gonna fire their ass up on all our channels. That's what they knew. They knew we were gonna have a whole ride on Mint Street, finding out that Evero had got extended after the worst defense. Bro, they don't look at Evero like the way we look at Evero. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. They're walking around with shutters over their eyes.
So check this out. So let me ask you this question, MDJ. What do you think it is about the Panthers that and I'm not saying you take everybody's word for it, that when all the fans wanted to keep uh uh um what's our coach name, man? The black coach,
Steve Wilkes.
Steve
Steve
Wilkes.
Wilkes. When everybody wanted to keep Steve Wilkes, then they said, nah, y'all can't have him. When everybody wanted Evero gone last year, they said, nah, we're gonna keep him. And then after Evero just did what he did this year, they're like, nah, we're gonna keep him, right? What is it about the Panthers that when it's clear to everybody what should happen to certain people, that the Panthers go, nah, we're gonna do the exact fucking opposite. Fuck you.
I ain't got no answer for that.
What is it about our organization where they just they just love to keep shooting themselves in the fucking foot? And then you gonna say that I trust you trust everything that Evero, and I ain't even seen this shit yet. You said you trust everything he does?
I think they keep him around so they have a damn easy scapegoat if shit do hit the
Bro,
fan.
he
That's what
bro
I
he was
believe.
That's called playing games, bro. I want to
Yo,
win.
easy scapegoat, bro.
The easy
We had the
scapegoat could have
easy.
been last.
Exactly, that was the
So I
easiest
mean,
scapegoat we could have. That was the easiest scapegoat we could have had.
we had the worst historical defense. If there was ever a time to
That's
To find
exercise a
somebody,
scapegoat,
to get
that was
Ramsey to
last
escape
year.
from his ass, bro.
But my point is they bought him back and it was better. You know what I'm saying? Had let's say we had another shitty season, instead of you firing us, we're gonna fire his ass.
okay. So MGJ, let me ask you. So let me ask you this: with Derrick Brown being hurt and us having the sorely bad defense, with Derrick Brown coming back, did you can you honestly say that Derrick Brown, with his placement of being back, had basically saved Evero from being fired from last year because Everett's excuse was I didn't have Derrick Brown all last year. So what did you want me
Oh,
to
I
do?
want I want to answer that question too at the MDJ.
I think he does make a world of difference. I think Derrick Brown make a world of difference on any team.
So basically, Derrick Brown saved Everett from being fired last year due to the fact that he was injured and that he didn't have him, and that was a legit excuse.
Yep, he
It
did.
was a legit excuse, but
Okay.
it was legit. I mean, and I think, like you said, that's probably what actually saved him was the
But
fact
when you
that
got
those
But
Derrick
guys
but
got
Brown,
hurt.
but but
I don't.
but
I
Ed
want.
Ed
What's up? What's up?
think it's three guys to save Evero job this year though.
Yeah,
Mike Jack.
Mike, Mike Jack, Derrick Brown,
JC and
and
JC
Jason
Horn.
Horn. Yeah, that's true.
But some people give him credit for their success, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they
They
are
put in that
just.
work.
Those guys are great players. They don't
Man,
need as much coaching as the rest of those guys do.
True.
JC Horn, JC Horn gets Mike Jack right. Batman and Robin. I truly feel that he done iron sharpens iron, bro.
Who's
Nope.
Batman?
Nope. You
I
right.
argue that J.C.
Come on,
Horn
bro.
could be even better. He
It
could be
depends
even
on
better.
it. He can. It depends on what game, brother. They switch out.
I just think the boy being held back, man.
He is getting
Wait,
held back.
wait. Who's getting held back? Jason
JC
Horn.
JC
Horn.
Horn.
I think he is. I think he could be even better.
Okay. Okay. Because we all remember that game
He
that
also
when
came
Jason
out in
Horn
front
was
of the.
out, Jack basically kind of just took that game over.
That was next man up. But look, JC Horn has come
I
out to the
understand
media
that.
and said, "Did you not hear JC Horn when he was in front of the camera? He said, I want to travel."
Yeah.
Right. Has
He
this
did
coach let him travel since then?
No.
Fuck what you said to the media. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
No. He hasn't let him travel.
Man, I'm gonna just play some clips of this, and y'all can tell me what the better questions are.
You know, I've talked to you guys, so excited to talk to you guys.
I'll tell you right now. Once you pick
Yeah,
up that
skip,
water
skip.
bottle, that's when the
You know,
question
just a few
starts.
thank yous
Yeah, I would
just
skip
before
about
we
the
get
first at least
started.
4 minutes.
Just
He just
us,
thanked people.
just showing us the love to, you know, our players staying together. And I've just really seen our locker room
You can
just
skip a little bit
really
more.
come together, family
Oh, this
environment,
just sound like fluff.
and the food, fueling our players. Went on, our locker room was tight. Open it up to any questions.
There go the questions right there.
Dan, how
Damn,
much
Pop.
can you share?
Pop got it. Damn, he said when he pick up that bottle.
Hey,
Seven
when I tell
freaking minutes
How many
of
times
that.
did you hear this shit? Did you see this?
when I
Yeah,
bro, when
he
I
was
tell
thanking
you
everybody at first. Yeah.
when I tell you I break down stuff mentally and look at all the details. I do.
Yeah.
I honestly do. I don't necessarily talk about it online all the time, but it'd be so many little stuff that I pay attention to
Yeah.
that I mean
It's
I
hard,
don't know.
man.
That's just me.
That
I
man
don't know.
said
Man,
when he
what
put,
kind of water is he drinking, man?
he said that's the same.
Dasani.
It's like light. It's I think it's seltzer water. That Carolina blue shit is seltzer water. Hey, look, Pop said when he pick up that drink is
With
when
us regarding Evero's contract extension.
Yeah, so we aligned him and Dave up.
Looking down.
You know, before the
You
season.
lying. You looking down.
You know, we think highly of EJ. EJ has a really great football mind. We love his defense. It's a really aggressive defense.
Lie.
You know, I think as we continue to add players to the defense.
This is why I said the question I asked y'all earlier. I said if everybody, like fans of other teams, ESPN, Fox Sports, whoever, has said Evero is trash, then what does it say about our team when our GM goes up there and says he has a wonderful mind? We keeping him. He's great. It's something's going
That's
on, bro. That's
that's
politics, bro.
that's what I'm saying when I say what I said. When he says the things that he says about Evero, Evero can do whatever he wants to, whatever player that he want to do it to. You hear it.
Okay.
I think that you'll see this defense kind of come together. We made a lot of
Y'all just tell me when
improvements
y'all
on the
want to pause
defensive
it.
side of the ball this year, and we'll continue to get better and add pieces. And we're up for that challenge.
That's the big. You aligned his contract and Canales' prior to the 25 season.
Yes, correct.
Said, excuse me, when you were first brought in this role, how it was your dream to see the stadium with fans waving towels as you'd seen as a player in 03. With what you saw Saturday, what does that tell you about where you are at this point versus where you thought the team would be right now?
I think it definitely tells us that we're on the right path. Again, though, I mean, just to hit on that a little more, but like that atmosphere was unbelievable. Like I was here in 2003, 2004 when we played the Cowboys in that playoff game, and I've never seen the crowd like that. So again, that was unbelievable and really a credit to them for showing up and showing out and supporting our team. So yeah, it's definitely what I envisioned when I took this job. But I see even bigger things moving forward to where this is going to be a consistent thing and not just a flash in the pan.
One thing I want to point out: have y'all seen that video at the end of the game that shows when we lined up on that third play, and the crowd sensed what defense Evero had them in? Did y'all see that clip where it shows the crowd booing?
No, I
No,
didn't see it.
I haven't seen that one. You
I
can pull that up
didn't see
too.
that. I didn't see that clip.
I got to find that clip.
Maybe some questions about Bryce, even though he finished last season, on a high note.
Yeah.
But still, this was a big year for him. What did you see out of him, and how do you feel like he's like the franchise?
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely just to hit on Bryce. We're going to pick up his fifth-year option. I think Bryce has shown, flashes of greatness this year against high-level
But
competition.
that's all they are
He
is
said flashes.
That's
Not
all they
a whole
are.
year, just flashes.
Oh my God.
That's the problem.
If you want to be, in theory, if you want to be this person, he has shown flashes every season. We can't survive on flashes of anything.
He said only expect them to show up in certain games.
Got it. So for everybody listening, when we play the Falcons, expect us to sweep them, and those are the only guarantees. Outside of that, good luck.
He didn't say continuous. He didn't say a plethora. He didn't say a good standing. He said flashes. Flashes is seldom.
So let me
If
ask
they're
you
gonna do
this.
that, go get that boy some competition. I'm not fooling with this. Not this year.
Was that Dan Morgan talking, or was that David Tepper talking
That's
right there?
David Morgan coming out. That's Dan Morgan coming out of his mouth right now.
Okay.
That's the way we gonna say it is.
It's definitely what I envisioned when I took this job. But like that atmosphere was
line his ass off, bro.
I was here in 2003, 2004 when we played the Cowboys in that playoff game, and I've never seen the crowd like that. So again, that was unbelievable and really a credit to them for showing up and showing out and supporting our team. So yeah, it's definitely what I envisioned when I took this job. But I see even bigger things moving forward to where this is going to be a consistent thing and not just a flash in the pan.
And there were maybe some questions about Bryce, even though he finished last season.
Claire, he said not just a what? Hold on. You know where I'm going with this shit. Hold on. Listen to what he says he doesn't want. Listen to what
for
he says he
showing up
doesn't
and
want.
showing out and, you know, supporting our team. So yeah, it's definitely what I envisioned when I took this job. But I see even bigger things moving forward to where this is going to be a consistent thing and not just a flash in the pan.
He said, not a flat. But he just said we saw flashes in Bryce Young. He's saying, I want it, I don't want it. I want it, but I don't want it. I want it, I don't want it. Maybe this nigga should be media trained, bro.
Oh my God.
You just said you don't want flashes, and that's what you just described Bryce Young with.
You don't want a flash in the pan. You don't want to catch lightning. You don't want to just catch lightning in a bottle. Well, so far, sir, that's all your first round pick has done.
But I'm gonna give Bryce credit for showing flashes.
Oh my God.
And there were maybe some questions about Bryce, even though he finished last season, you know, on a high note.
Yeah.
But still, this was a big year for him. What did you see out of him, and do you feel like he's like franchise?
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely just to hit on Bryce. We're going to pick up his 5th-year option. You know, I think Bryce has shown, you know, flashes of greatness this year against high-level competition. You know, I think just as a team, we weren't as consistent as we wanted to be on a game-to-game basis. But I think that's part of what happens when you have a young team. You have a young team that's building continuity and, you know, kind of figuring themselves out. So I think Bryce did a great job this year and just really excited about moving forward and him still developing chemistry with our receivers.
Sorry, man.
And just
flashes
the pieces
don't
around
add up
him
to great job.
that we had.
You liked out of his play?
I would say, you know, if you look at Bryce on a day-to-day basis out there, his work ethic out there, his ability to command the huddle out there, take control of the line of scrimmage, make the proper checks, make the proper protection calls, and then really having that translate into Sunday or Saturday or whenever we play. I just felt like he had a lot more command out there this year.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
So his feelings, that's what we care about. His feelings, that's what this is about. Oh my God. He had more command. Give me a break. Dan Morgan, sir, your quarterback that you are praising averaged games that were 100-something yards passing more than anything else this year. And I get it. He finally eclipsed 3,000 passing yards. And there are people celebrating that shit. Celebrating that shit like it means something. Good God in heaven. Mid-tier quarterbacks, y'all. Mid-tier QBs are able to get easily 3,500 to 3,700 passing yards every year. That is mid-tier. Mid. And we are celebrating because he threw 3,011 yards like it's some great get the fuck out of here. Oh my God.
Yeah, I like to welcome everybody to the Claire's Crash Out. Thank you very much.
No, that's that Claire truth telling right there, bro. So look, I was on Prime Show the other night, man. Bryce
yeah, that's how deers get hurt.
Yeah,
say
Bryce
shit like that.
Claire.
That laugh.
Do it.
Oh God.
God. Jesus.
Bryce had 2 games where he threw over 300 yards.
Okay.
Bryce had nine games where he threw under 200 yards, but he stayed within the hundreds. What do you think? Below 100 yards.
Sorry. Jesus Christ. Anyway.
And really just kind of like coming into his own and getting better every week. And
God, he can't even get it out.
Attacking every day. And that's really all you can ask for, you know, just from any player, let alone your quarterback.
And Dave didn't have a real good idea of Icky's timeline. A couple days have passed since we talked to him. Do you have a better idea of what it might look like, and how does that injury impact the contract discussions that y'all had been having?
So he didn't get a surgery yet. So timeline wise, I really don't have anything for you guys. So like, we're going to obviously take that on a day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month basis. From my seat, obviously, like, yeah, we have to plan accordingly, and which we'll do. We'll gather up, I'll talk with Bran, I'll talk with Coach Canales. We'll come up with a plan as we gather more facts. But yeah, I think it's just too early right now to, really know timeline-wise when he's going to be back.
Contract discussions.
Yeah, contract stuff. Again, that stuff, it's 2 days removed from the season. So myself and Bran and Coach Canales, we'll all get together. We'll talk about, a plan moving forward and go from there.
Dan, you've improved by 3 wins in each of the last 2 seasons by using that patient, not reckless approach. But you guys have had selective splurges. Do you anticipate the offseason being similar to that? Or do you, with the win now mentality, do you find yourself being more willing to maybe go at the approach a little bit more aggressive?
Well, I think we're always going to have the win now mentality. Even last year we had the win now mentality. We're going to do what's best, just for the organization, and we're going to trust our plan. We're going to trust our process.
Go at the approach a little bit more aggressive.
Well, I think we're always going to have the win now mentality. Even last year we had the win now mentality.
Go at the approach a little bit more aggressive.
Well, I think we're always going to have the win now mentality. Even last year we had the win now mentality.
Go at the approach.
Hey, is there a reason why that's doing that?
I think we're always going to have the win now mentality.
Maestro.
Even last year we had the win now mentality.
Hello.
Go at the approach a little bit more aggressive.
Well, I think we're always going to have the win now mentality. Even last year we had the win now mentality.
I just want to make sure I heard this.
I knew he was. I knew Tom was doing something.
Right.
That's why I was laughing. I was like,
I just want to make sure I heard this nigga right.
But at the same time, we're going to bring talent in here.
This nigga said last year we had the win now mentality. And I'm done, man. I'm done with Dan Morgan.
We're going to make moves that we, feel like will help us out in the future. And
worst defense ever, but we had a win now mentality.
Whether it's a free agent or draft or, we're going to attack it.
Don't you dare say you're going to be aggressive.
Right moves.
At the 19th overall pick coming up in the draft, a little lower than you have been picking in recent years. What's your general early approach to that? What do you think of the draft class, and what do you prioritize?
Yeah, I think we've done a lot of work already on the draft. Like I think we already have like 600 and some guys on the board. It's early. Picking at 19, I mean, there's going to be a good player there. So we're going to have optionality on what we want to do. I think everything's on the table. I think there'll be a really good player there if we want to pick. But again, I'll leave all options on the table. And at the end of the day, we'll get a good player right there.
Value of Rico Dowdle, he seemed to be kind of up in the air. He was not really happy with his carries the last part of the season because they decreased. Can you explain why they decreased? It had anything to do with not planning to re-sign him? Just kind of where you.
No, I think it's more just a flow of the game type thing, and there's only so many carries to go around. There's only so many drives. And I think it just kind of worked out that way. And, him not being as productive on the back end.
Hold on. There's only been so many carries, but yet there was a game where we only ran the ball 9 times. You mean you only had time to? Okay. Let me stop. Just go ahead, Juan.
Morgan is a fucking liar, man. He's just like Dan Canales, man. Yo, this nigga is playing the part too, man. Look, man, I like the job he does and who he recruits and shit, but he's the same motherfucker at that podium, bro. Nigga, don't you know we can see?
Can
the games.
Can we put Brant Tillis on the mic, please? Can we put Brant Tillis on the mic, please?
At least Brant Tillis don't know what he's talking about, and he lies because of the truth.
He lies. He lies and tell the truth. That's what that. Cause Dan Moore gonna he lies right here, but then you're gonna hear the truth come out too. While he's talking about Rico, you're here.
I think it's more just a flow of the game type thing, and
That's a
there's
lie.
only so many carries to go around. There's only so many drives,
That's another lie.
and I think it just kind of worked out that way. And him not being as productive on the back end, or just our running backs in general not being as
There
productive
goes
on
the
the back
truth.
end. I think all that works together. The offensive line has to be
There go
right.
the truth again.
Receivers have to be blocking right. So it's not just one guy or one thing. They all have to work together for the run game to get going. In terms of Rico re-signing him, or I think it's still early in the season. I think you
He
let
ain't
those
coming back.
guys,
Stop it, Dan.
take a break, just kind of like assess if this is the right fit for them, and we'll do the same thing upstairs. We'll talk about a plan of action, and then we'll go from there.
Rico strongly suggested again online yesterday too that he might be looking to move on.
damn well
Has he
Rico
given
ain't
you
coming back.
that indication?
I met with him. I had a really good conversation with him at the
Hey, rewind it real
in my
quick.
office upstairs. I meet with all the
When
players before
when
they
whoever that
leave.
is about to
Have to
ask
be
him that
blocking
question,
right. So it's not just one guy or one thing.
Dan Morgan almost choked
They
on his
all
water
have to
because he's
work
like, hold on,
together
I
for
didn't
the
get that
run game to
impression
get
when I talked to
going.
him.
In terms of Rico re-signing him, or I think it's still early in the season. I think you let
Watch his
those
face.
guys, take a break, just kind of like assess if this is the right fit for them, and we'll do the same thing upstairs. We'll talk about a plan of action, and then we'll go from there.
Rico strongly suggested again online yesterday too that he might be looking to move on. Has he given you that indication?
I met with him. I had a really good conversation with him at the, in my office upstairs. I meet with all the players before they leave for the off season. He didn't give me any.
See, let me tell you why he fluffing, right? And and this is the media trained to pretend fucking stupid. The man pretty much told him without telling him, fuck what you thought. He just recently put out there on social media that he thinks he's moving on. No, he didn't tell you. He put it on his social media. And Dan Morgan and these motherfucking coaches sometimes want us to believe, well, I haven't seen that tweet or blah, blah. Motherfucker, that's what you got PR for. They're going to tell y'all any and everything that a player tweets.
Not everything.
Dan Morgan could have just said, "Yeah, we plan on re-signing him," but he didn't
Exactly.
say that, so.
This motherfucker running like shit. Look, if he said, look, the man said, look, Rico has put out on his social media that he may be planning on moving on, and he go, oh, he didn't tell me, and but he
But
just posted it.
I think Dan Morgan also what he's saying is like, look, let me let him relax, let him cool off, get out his emotions,
Man,
and then
Rico ain't coming back.
we'll come back. But I mean, if he not, all right. I mean, saying hey, look, I'm cool with it either way. I would like Rico to stay because I think he's the best back in the room. He's proven it. He showed it. It didn't take him 5 years to get 1,000 yards. Uh, he did it in a shorter time with less games. Uh, they yeah. I mean, he's just a better back, bro, all around.
I think that's what Rico
I
was
mean,
saying.
you
What I'm
can't
saying,
you
I
can't
just
just
did
keep
another
doing that
1,000.
every year either.
Yeah, I just did another 1,000, and y'all chose not to utilize me highly in that game.
That's true. They didn't.
You want better
I
players,
just
but
did
you let them
another
walk out the
1,000.
room.
Yeah, and then y'all, then my reps just went down and kept going down and kept going down and kept going down
And he
because the fallacy was
and
being
Dan
true.
Morgan and Dan Morgan admit to the problems. People not blocking, offensive line being hurt, and them not doing their job.
Whole
Uh,
line did their
uh,
job this year, man. I don't want to hear
no,
that shit.
no, 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 no. Okay, so why Chuba ain't got 1,000 yards then?
Chuba was out half the damn season, wasn't
It don't matter.
I think
I,
Chuba missed
I,
6 games. I could be wrong, but
I
I think it was like
honestly
he?
6
feel like
games.
Okay, okay.
if
And
Chuba was back there, he'd have got
Pop
1,000
said
yards.
it don't matter.
that offense, if y'all been watching the offensive line like I've been watching the offensive line, that offensive line start opening up holes for
They
them running
weren't
backs
good
to
at the end of the
run.
season.
It was terrible. Them boys weren't. Them boys. There was no holes for them guys to get run through. Whether it was Chuba back there or Rico. Neither one. Chuba ain't do nothing when he got back. He had one solid game. Outside of that, when did Chuba break for 30 yards or 20 yards there? None.
I'm gonna tell you something, Pop.
That
I
O
just feel like he
line,
got
that
too
O
big
line
for a
fell off.
position, man.
When
He
people
did,
say
He
that
man.
might
this,
have did. He might have did. He might have did. But
yeah,
still, that O line, even
go
though it was
ahead.
Well,
hurt,
I
they didn't
think
open up no
losing
holes.
I
Bro.
think losing Rob Hunt didn't help. And I think our center position being a constant rotating door doesn't help.
Facts.
And now you've got the question of Icky. Our offensive line, by the way, for a while it was a top 10 O line. It then
You
switched
know
to
held
top
it down
15.
all year. In my
We are
opinion.
now the O line now is the 20th ranked offensive line. That's where we ended at for the year. You're going to need to do something about that O line. And this is nothing to do with me trying to sit here and stick up for Bryce. So don't try to sway. That's for any quarterback back there or running back. You're going to have to do something with that O line. And I'm all for, and I'll we can talk about this when we do this mock draft tonight if we get to it. But I was all for trying to still take care of this defense. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, the way that everything is ranked out, as shitty as it may sound, our offense still needs more help.
So
That
Claire, how about
playbook,
this?
that playbook is to be desired, bro.
I am
I
so
think
freaking irritated, but it's the fucking truth. Our offense still needs help.
I
More
think
help
I
than our defense does. Hate
I
to say
think
it, but it's true.
I think you use that free agency to build depth on that offensive line, and maybe get the linebacker that's gonna be left for that's leaving Jaguars,
Devin
and
Lloyd.
yeah, Devin Lloyd, and use this draft right here to build that defense like the way it's supposed to be built. I don't
But
want to see
Poppin,
offensive player taken
If you
to at
still
least the
got the
fourth round.
same punk ass
Poppin,
DC over there, it ain't gonna matter.
here's the problem though, Pop, and I hate to say it. Our defense, in large part for most of the games, was the reason why we even surpassed and overperformed when it came
I
to the amount of games that we
I
won.
agree. I
Our
agree.
offense was ranked in the bottom of everything, ironically, except for the run game.
Well,
So if that's the case, that means our wide receivers, as much as everybody loves to, I'm here to tell y'all right now, y'all need to shut the hell up about Xavier Legette and his drops his rookie year, because Tet had more. And he had more crucial ones than XL. So y'all can stop.
and he had
But
more
but
passes
but
thrown to, and he had more
but
passes thrown
it's
to
a
him.
big
He
difference
did have
between
more
Ted
passes
and
thrown to him.
Excel. It's a big
Man,
Well,
difference.
XL,
You comparing a Ferrari and a fucking
yeah,
Impala, man. Don't do that.
exactly.
Hold
Don't
on,
do that.
it's a SS Impala now. Don't we
Man,
ain't no.
It's not the same,
XL
man. It
is
ain't the
wide
same. It ain't nowhere near the
receiver.
same.
As long
but
as
Nowhere near
XL
the
is on
same.
this team, he gonna be wide receiver 3. He's not surpassing Coker or Tech.
well, nobody's comparing the two. We're just talking about the opportunity.
You are
It,
comparing them. If you comparing the rookie seasons, you comparing them. You just
no,
name two players. You comparing them.
well,
You
I'm
comparing
just
them.
saying.
Pop.
okay,
Come
so
on,
so
man.
so
I'm just
fine. So
saying.
that's fine. So
Not
that's fine.
call that.
We'll
Call it
sit here.
comparison.
We'll sit here and give Bryce all the grace in the fucking world. But the wide receiver who is reliant upon him and his shitty throwing, we'll just throw him under the rug. Okay, got it.
But
I
check
don't
this
like to
So
out
throw
though. No,
anyway,
y'all,
no,
but
hold
so
on, Pop.
wide receivers don't
Hold on.
wide receivers don't get the same amount
After
of
two
patience
years,
as they give quarterbacks.
people was ready to get rid of Bryce. Why we can't have the same fucking energy for a wide receiver? Motherfucker didn't catch Crowley. It was Nico. It's the same shit.
hold on is who is
Same
still
shit.
here and is getting his fifth year option picked up? Who?
Right,
Bum ass
right.
Bryce.
I
Oh,
was
okay
just
then.
saying.
Okay
But the
then.
difference is that the fact that we have him doesn't stop the outrage. So it's not gonna stop the outrage with that wide receiver. I'm sorry.
Excel is just not better than Coker or Tech, man.
Nobody's saying that though. Claire, can you give me the stat of the passes and
No, but at the same time, I already know where you're going. At the same time, Bryce never throws XL a catchable ball.
So are you saying Ted is only
Of
good
fifth
So
because
of,
whose
Bryce
so whose
throws
of
him
fault
the
is
ball?
that?
Pop.
because
Whose
he
no
fault is that?
that's
okay,
not what that's not what I'm
MDJ.
saying, MJ.
That's
That's
what
not
it
what I'm
sounds
saying.
like you saying.
MDJ, the target share percentage is ridiculous when it comes to XL, or actually when it comes to Tet versus any wide receiver on this team. And I get the argument's going to be, well, that's because Tet is a true number one. The target share difference, though, is insane. It is
It is.
insane. He force fed Tet. Of course, he's going to have over 1,000 yards receiving. It would make sense. But of the 59, almost 60 throws, or I guess you could say passes that were thrown XL's way, his targets, 35 of them, or 38, one of the two, it was either 35 or 38, were deemed catchable balls. He caught 32. He's not an awful wide receiver.
Claire, I'm going to ask you and Pop one question. If y'all are the quarterback back there, who y'all going to be inclined to throw the ball to first? Ted?
Whoever the fuck is open. How about that? How about instead of...
But who gets open more? Who gets open more?
Based on the all 22 tape, based on the all 22 tape, that could be honestly brought up for a lot of debate.
XL is not tech, man.
But you're missing the point. You keep trying to. We're not trying to listen. Let me. I'm gonna break it down even smaller. Hold on.
That's all that we keep saying, bro. Ted is a good wide receiver. Period.
I'm not comparing the two. I'm not saying that XL is better than Coker, is better than Ted. I'm not saying that at all, and Claire's not either. What we're saying is the distribution of the ball and the pedigree of the passes is a lot better to Coker and Ted, and the opportunities is a lot more than Ted. I mean, than XL. And I also hold on. I'm gonna give you one more because me and MDJ talked about this. People gonna say, oh, XL can't run the same routes, because I said, why don't I see XL be put on some of the same routes that I see some of the other wide receivers run? I don't never see him do a stutter and go. And I've seen plenty of videotapes where XL was wide open. Bryce ain't never looked at him. He's throwing a double coverage to Ted. So guess what? I can't wait till he goes to New Orleans Saints or Atlanta or whoever. Because if you think Jamie Horn gonna get the ball, he ain't either. Y'all just seen what happened in the last game. Go ahead, MDJ.
I don't want a long response back, right? It's just the point that you bring up the fact that Tech got more drops than XL in his rookie season. What's the point of bringing that up? Because all you gonna do is give me the point that he only got more catches because he was thrown to more. Well, he got more drops because he was thrown to more. I ain't trying to hear that shit. If one is a good wide receiver and the other one ain't, why you can't just fucking say that? Just tell the truth. You know Ted McMillan better than XL.
And that's why I'm gonna target him.
But did the words come out of my mouth that ever said that XL is on par or better than Ted? Did I ever say that? No, I did not.
But the point is, you brought the point up to get people to stop saying that the boy dropped passes.
I did, right? Because
he is dropping passes. So if somebody complaining that he's dropping passes, that's
okay. MDJ, fine. Okay, MDJ, fine. You win. Okay, you win. Move on.
All I know is Edge. If I throw you the ball one time in a game and you drop it, and I never come back to you again, but the other person gets 30 times a game and he drops 3 of them, is that really fair?
No, it's not.
How do you even get your wide receivers in rhythm if you never get them in the game?
You don't.
How do you even develop your wide receiver if you only throw the ball to him once a game?
That's true.
But he wasn't even supposed to be a starter, guys. Y'all got to remember, when we got him, we were supposed to have Deontay Johnson starting and Thielen. Those were supposed to be our starters, but Deontay Johnson got cut and Thielen got hurt. So the process got pushed further last year. He was raw. He's still raw. We forget about that.
Say something real quick, man. Just because we keeping Bryce Young around longer than he needs to be here, don't mean I want to hold on to XL longer than he need to be here.
Man, you just upset because we ain't got Coleman. He trash too.
I don't care.
You see the petty shit.
You just gotta switch to Coleman. Coleman don't play for us.
Hey, look, Keon Coleman actually made some good catches in that Jacksonville game.
Finally, he showed up.
But we had a playoff game too, Pop. We had a playoff game too.
I'm trying to switch to no fucking Coleman, man. Coleman don't play for us.
That's all it is. That's all it is. If he was a Florida State quarterback, Twan be all over him like, hell yeah, let's keep him. He need to develop. Yeah, I know how. I see how this shit goes.
We talking about the South Carolina game.
But since he from Mullins, y'all give him hell. Okay.
MDJ, we got hyped up when we saw him come in the stadium in the horse, but he ain't been doing shit.
Can't do shit if you don't get no opportunities.
And I want the dude to be good, but he just not. He ain't showed up like these other receivers, man.
How can he show up when he gets 2 targets a game, but Tech gets 8?
Because Coker and Teteroy are on the team.
Because they actually making plays.
They better.
Edge.
They actually
That
get
man
the
had a
ball
chance
thrown
to
to
win a
him.
game in Philly. He had a chance to win a game in Philly, and he dropped the ball. Right? Did that
Okay.
happen? That
Yeah,
happened, right?
Okay, yeah, that
Well,
happened.
wide receivers drop and catch passes.
Thank
So
you.
clearly, Bryce Young don't trust the nigga, right? So let's just say that.
So okay. We can also say that, but can we also say the fact that Bryce still can't fucking read defenses? Because there's been plenty of times where I've seen XL wide open, but
Me
he
Let's
still
just
too,
stay
bro.
on,
I
throws
don't
it
know
to
what they
let's stay
triple,
on XL for
but he
right
still
now.
throws it to triple coverage
Let's
to
stay
Tet.
on XL for right now. Let's stay on XL for right now.
Because I've seen that happen
How
plenty
many
of
times
times
did I
too.
say Canales needs to be calling plays for XL? Like, no matter what, Bryce
He
needs to look his way on this
he
play.
he probably does, and he sees it, but he still is gonna go to Tet.
So he's intentionally avoiding XL.
When you
Twan,
get
you were
pat,
the one that just said that he doesn't trust him.
exactly.
I said,
So we get the
maybe he
ball
don't
passed
trust
to
the
you
guy,
one
man.
time. When we get the ball passed to you one time, you make one catch in the game,
Hey,
but
do
Tet,
y'all remember that?
but Tet gets 8 catches, but Tet gets freaking 12 targets and he catches 3.
Who was it at Claire that brought it up on the show when they said that Bryce Young meets with Canales to decide what plays they're gonna play on Sunday?
You're asking me to remember who said that?
Well,
I hope that's
I got you.
funny. I don't
forget who
remember
said
that.
it.
I got one for
Forget
you
who said
for
it.
you,
We heard
Twan.
it. We heard it.
Since we
So why? Look,
playing, hold on. I got one for Twan. Since we playing a memory game. Who was that said that when they looked at the play sheet, they seen 99% of the plays were going to C-Mac?
Man, the 49ers force feed Christian McCaffrey. The Rams
Yep.
force feed Puka
It
Nakua.
was
Why are we
it was
upset that we force feeding the guy that we got?
We force fed
I'm not
TMC.
I'm not mad at it,
I'm not
but
mad at I'm
but
mad
also at the
at
same
people force
time,
feeding saying that XL need to get off this team. That's what I'm mad at.
thank you.
Then look, okay, so look,
But
Pop,
just
you
keep him
already
and he
heard.
ain't got to do shit then.
Oh,
Ain't
MDJ, I'm not
different.
gonna let Pop do that to me. Pop has heard me say, so Pop, that ain't fair that you said that. I said Excel should move on to go with a team where he can show off with his talent. I said because him and Bryce don't mix. That's why I said he should move on. I ain't saying kick him off the team because he's an absolute dud. I'm just saying on our team it ain't working. Bryce don't like looking his way for whatever reason, man. Canales ain't calling no calls, fam. Poker and
I'm
Ted are
pretty
the
sure
better wide receivers.
he is. I'm pretty sure he is Twine, but Bryce won't look his way.
It don't
I'm
look
pretty
that
sure
way.
he
Hey,
is.
Ants, until you can prove it, then we can only go off what we see. And what we see is he ain't calling plays for the guy.
Well,
Okay.
we'll keep losing wide receivers because Bryce can't get
Okay.
on the ball
All we
there.
gonna do is
I
bring
wonder what they
better
saw in
ones
camp that
in.
said, man, we gonna get Ted involved more than XL. I wonder what they saw in camp that made them come to that conclusion.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what that conclusion is too.
I don't think. Well, we all know that Canales ain't using Jimmy Horn right either. But
Don't worry.
this is his rookie
He
year.
won't
I
get the
mean, he
ball
got
anyway.
time
He
to
won't get the ball. He won't get the
So
ball anyway. Don't worry.
so we got players that are on this team that can't get the ball because either one, the play calling is horseshit, and two, we got a quarterback that can't read defenses that can't get a player open.
man, whoever your number one receiver on your team is gonna get force fed.
Really force fed because I remember plenty of games where fucking Justin Jefferson was fucking double triple teamed, and yeah, JJ McCarthy knew how to get fucking his other receivers open.
Who's the other receiver on that team, Edge?
Jordan
Jordan
Addison
Addison, Jalen
and
Naylor.
Naylor, and I seen a game where Jalen Naylor
Oh,
had 100
are
yards
those,
receiving too as well.
you know what I'm
And I
asking
also
that
said,
question. Are those guys bums?
and also said at the same time where I saw Jordan Addison also had 100 yards a game when JJ got shut down too.
Hey, Claire, let me ask you a fair question, Claire.
Mhm.
What do you think about McCarthy versus Bryce Young?
Do not make me defend Bryce
All
Young
right,
right
then.
now.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Do not make me defend Bryce Young right now because you don't want me to give you an opinion when it comes to that.
I'm asking.
Okay.
Everybody's word matters.
I mean, McCarthy, he's of the games I watched, he's done some impressive things. He's also done some really massive bonehead things.
Sound like
Obviously,
a
this is
goofy
his.
nigga with us. Sound like a nigga named Bryce with us. Go ahead.
So, but here's the difference, and this is where, and I'm God, I'm going to regret saying this. Here's the difference, though. JJ McCarthy having any kind of like poor play. I'm not saying that, I mean, this was really his rookie year. I'm not going to try to excuse it too much or, gloss over that fact. But you have Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and Jalen Naylor. Bryce Young doesn't have that. So why? So I mean, there is no. To me, there is more room for error, if there ever could be, for Bryce Young's situation than there would be for JJ McCarthy. I'm just being honest. This is not she supports Bryce Young now. No, this is just that's facts.
You know what I just heard? You just named 3 good receivers, which I asked Edge when he brought that up. I was like, okay, look at the receivers.
I mean, I knew exactly who they were. I knew their names, and they're not on this team. And I don't follow the Vikings because that's how good they are.
So this is all I'm pointing out. You said the 3 guys that they got. Me and MDJ said we got Tut, Coker, and we have our doubts about XL. And what you just mentioned right there, you basically said that you got your doubts about XL either, because you didn't include them. You didn't include them with the 2 guys that we got that's making it happen.
I didn't even list off our guys. I said the Vikings 3 guys. I didn't list off our guys at all.
But we know the wide receivers that's making it
all
happen.
All I said was that we don't have a Justin Jefferson on this team. I didn't list off who our guys were at all.
I'm gonna tell you who,
because it's the truth. Even Ted McMillan is not Justin Jefferson. We don't even
I don't know. It's not even close yet.
Do y'all think if we had 3 of the best wide receivers on our team?
Well, they're not 3 of the best. But
it would make Bryce. I'm talking about if we did. Y'all think that would make Bryce's game improve?
No.
No. I mean, put it this way. I think it would to a degree if the receiver has to be some top 5. I will find a way to get myself open even if you can't throw my ass open kind of wide receiver. And every single one of them would have to be that way. And if they can't, then no, it will not make a lot of a difference.
And that's why we want another quarterback.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I'm cool with XL being the number 3 and keep developing. That's just where I'm at with XL.
But just don't bring back Bryson Tremaine. What a waste of a 53-man roster spot that was. My God.
Yeah, I had high hopes for him, but yeah.
Well, I did just because it was like I was like, okay, he's tall. I get the whole. I mean, guys, we have the tallest wide receiver room in the NFL. We have the tallest wide receiver room for the shortest quarterback in the NFL, and God Almighty. Anyway,
so how do they get balls in the dirt?
Because your quarterback has an on-target throw. I was going to tell you the fact that our quarterback is top 10 in throwaways for this past season, the fact that his on-target percentage is like 22nd or 23rd in the league, the fact that his air yards is 6th worst in the league. I mean, I could keep going if you want me to.
I think you sealed the deal. Oh, well, moving right along. Yeah, I ain't got very long. I got to set it down.
And plus, I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad we're going to the 5th-year option. Well, look, I'm glad we're going to the 5th-year option, not the contract, because right now that would be a waste of fucking money.
We knew they was going to do that shit.
I was holding out for the fact that they would just let him play on his 4th year and say,
that's what they
need
to do, because it's just wasting time.
Yeah, no.
Well, to me, it's wasting money because MDJ can't. If it's since the 5th-year option has to be exercised for that money to be used, doesn't that mean that it's also hurting our cap now to pay anybody else?
Let me double triple check that. You might be right. You might be right, MDJ.
Okay,
but I'm gonna triple check.
I'm just an opinion, and this is gonna sound like a dumb question. If Icky doesn't get hurt, y'all, do you think we still exercise this 5th-year option?
Nope.
Or do you think that we actually
Bryce
don't
Young?
to give that? Yes. Or do you think we do that? Or do you think we really?
Because he made it to the playoffs.
But did he though?
Yeah.
I ain't understand. But saying because Icky got hurt, we can't Bryce contract.
Yeah, I'm saying that because of the utilization. If he doesn't get hurt, does Bryce still get his 5th-year option? And I'm saying that because we also were on that verge of paying Icky. after Icky being hurt, I don't know what they're going to do. You have several players right now that you are paying money to sit, and that's it. Do you pay him a contract knowing that he's not going to play next year? And if he does, it's going to not be until damn near the latter half of the season.
Give him no contract, no full contract if he hurt. I was gonna pay him a hurt man that's gonna be sent out the whole year.
But that's my point. So if he wasn't hurt, is there a possibility where they might not have pulled the trigger on that 5th-year option because they also knew at the time eventually we got to pay Icky?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the only person I trust in that damn front office is Dave. Is Morgan. Is Morgan when it comes to motherfucking drafting and free agency and our money, man, which is still that's it.
Oh. I feel like he's just a financial advisor, man. I think if they listened to him more, we wouldn't have.
And he's a great financial advisor too.
But he knows who to pay who what. He ain't overpaying nobody.
Yeah.
Except Turk.
Well, here's the thing. As of right now, fucking Bryce Young's freaking cap hit for basically 2026 is gonna be fucking $12 million, and that's gonna be the end of his contract.
Shout out to Bee's Knees. She said, "Funny, he uses the word consistent, saying that's the main thing this team needs to be." But okay, I guess the bipolar offense, the defense might continue. So yeah, I see you, Dan Morgan. He used a lot of bad words in this interview, bro. Like shit, he know he don't see, man. Nobody said you got to dog your team, but don't lie about the motherfuckers either.
Hey, so let me ask you this, MDJ. Is there no way?
Hold on, let me get this motherfucker real quick, Pop. Y'all won because our defensive coordinator decided he ain't want to play fucking defense. Now you run your ass back up in here talking shit. Y'all shouldn't even been in the game.
No, who you
this
talking
Rod
about?
X, this Rams fan that keeps popping up. Talking about how we feeling. We feel great.
I ain't even thinking about him.
Rams need to worry about the bad.
I mean, he said he played a hell of a game. Shit. So I mean, he's giving us props. So
NJ, now that we made it to the playoffs, it's a must we make it next year, right?
And that you get a first place schedule now, man. Are you saying it's a must? I think we need to, but if you ask me if we are, I don't know, bro.
Well, I ain't asking if we are. I'm asking it's a must.
We got Logic up in here. What's up, Logic?
Especially when you bought back your defensive coordinator, you about to get a 5th-year option on your quarterback and all that. I feel like that's the expectation.
Oh God, here we go with the whole. Y'all are hating on the team. Oh God.
You should probably.
Hey, no, we ain't hating on the team.
Join
at
the
the
beginning.
Yeah, y'all, come on. No,
y'all need to stop with the hating. Just like it's not. we are no longer in the postseason. We lost. We are now critiquing the season we had. If that is considered hating, then get your feelings in check a little bit. That's not hating.
And honestly, we even broke down the whole season because we were just listening to what Dan Morgan was saying in his interview. So
yeah.
Now y'all gonna make me say what somebody else said.
And we supposed to be jumping up for Jordan.
Go ahead, say it. Just say it. Just say it. Just say it.
That's what I was about to say, MDJ. Well, look, we won the NFC South, but I reckon we lost more games than we won. I mean, it was just the average season, bro.
Yeah, somebody had to win the NFC South, man.
I was gonna say I would have loved for it to be because we went 9-8 or 10-7. That would have been lovely, but that's not what happened. I mean, we were literally the only conference or division that had all the teams had a losing record, and the only team with a losing record that made the playoffs. So I'm excited
for who's gonna want to come play here, man. That's what I'm truly excited about.
Yeah, I'm excited about the draft and everything. Yeah, this whole offseason gonna be dope.
I'm gonna tell y'all something that y'all ain't gonna agree with, man. It's just my feelings. I'm not projecting this off of anybody else. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not bringing Icky back, man. Not after that injury, man. A patella, that's just gonna happen again.
I don't know that.
I'm not signing him for the contract that he wants.
If you ain't gonna bring him back, you better get somebody in here that's good.
Yeah, well, that's what off season or it's going to be draft. That's why when did I say this, Poppin? Was it the last time we were live or the time before that where I said don't be shocked if that first round pick is another offensive player?
Yeah, I think you said that last time.
You truly cannot bring a guy back that plays the offensive line spot who just fucked up his patella until he is ready, 100%
Yeah.
ready.
And
Offensive
even then,
line use their
y'all,
knees more than anything, bro.
that's what I was about to say, Twan. And even then, y'all, that is so iffy. It is so iffy.
It's the champ.
If because there's and I'm not,
Accident
it's
wouldn't
not
happen, bro.
impossible, but because it's a patella. I mean, I talked to someone about this last, like, over the weekend, earlier this week, not last week, but earlier this week. And they said that for offensive linemen, specifically a patella injury, depending on the severity and depending on if they let him sit and he recovers, I mean, they're not saying that he would never play again, but he's not ever going to be the same caliber of player. Let's just put it that way. Most of the time they're not. That's not saying he can't be, but just from history, that is just ideally what happens. They don't play with the same, it's not effort necessarily as much as it is the same amount of like exertion and aggression.
The way they used to.
Yeah, it's not the same. They're not the same. So
he won't be the same mauler like he was in the run plays.
And guess what,
Well,
Claire?
good for him that he got his 5th-year option. At least he got a better contract out of that.
And on top of that shit, when it comes to your patella, he gonna have to get back in that damn weight room. He gonna still have to get under them weights and squat. That shit can happen right in the weight room, man.
Yeah, you might have to kick. You might have to kick him the guard, man. You might have to kick him the guard.
Yeah. So as of right now, for Bryce Young's 5th-year option, I mean, well, him and CJ both matched.
I don't want to talk about Bryce no more.
I don't know. Y'all gonna make my blood pressure skyrocket. Stop.
Well, somebody said we've been here hating on him the whole show. I'm like,
can we get to the mock? Let's get to the mock. Like I said, I got to exit.
Hey, Claire.
Huh?
NDJ just texted me and said, you ever talk to him like that again, he gonna fuck you up.
Okay.
I did.
Come at me, MDJ. Go for it.
Go for it, bro.
Her and Ed to come up missing fucking with me, man. They know that. They'll both come up missing.
Not even freaking.
She already caught a body tonight.
Because when she did, I was like, wait, what the fuck just happened right here, bro? I told y'all, bro, she get feisty sometimes, bro.
Okay.
This guy said he's not in his feelings, by the way. Okay. All right.
No, I like CPG. I like CPG. That's my guy, man.
He good. He good.
It's a difference of opinion. I just think Tepper has made half the fan base unsatisfied with literally anything positive. That's kind of a fair fact.
I mean, it's fair, but
I just don't think that we had a great season.
If we had a great season, we'd have a winning record. Let's put it that way.
And we have to get help to get into the playoffs. But hey, I saw three games
that Evero gave up.
I was the only one that said that. Fucking Canales said it too, but I'm an asshole.
We got a damn 6-year-old in the chat too, man, asking about a SpongeBob movie.
Wrong show, buddy.
Let's get this mock draft going, bro. I know, Claire, you getting ready, ain't you, Claire?
I'm so far behind.
Hey, Claire, I want you to get whenever you get a chance, please get with. Now, look, I can't wait to see who y'all.
I'm gonna get with Poppin to do the overrated and not overrated. Jesus Christ, underrated and overlooked. I had it flipped.
Can y'all send it? Can y'all put it?
I gotta get on it because I'm behind.
Yeah, I've got it.
Can y'all put in our group chat? I'll be telling them in the Discord too to put players in that we should be taking a look at.
Yeah, for us to do that, or for them to tell us who to look at. Or
us, them, whoever, man.
Okay, I can do that.
See everybody, man.
Yeah, no, I'll get with Poppin. I know your schedule's probably a little different now, so I'll get with you at some point.
Yeah, it's been because how this. I'm usually on top of the college stuff a lot more and doing my amateur scouting because the seasons usually have been so poor. But since we've been up and down, I mean, I've been paying way more to us than
Well,
and not.
I'll also say this, Pop, and not to cut you off, but I watched something with Edge not that long ago before he left for New York, where Mel Kiper and Field Yates and I forgot his name, but they call him what, Greeny? I think that's what they call him.
Mike Green, yeah.
But even they all three admitted that this draft is not really like there's not like guys that are like super captivating at any one position. There's just a lot of
I said that shit already.
yeah, like and that's
a weak ass draft.
And it's not that it's necessarily weak. It's just this is one of those drafts where you're going to have to pay a lot of attention to scheme, guys who are going to fit it and run it well, guys who are going to fit what you're trying to build upon. That's what's going to dictate what you pick. It's not going to be, oh, you go get the obvious number one guy at this position. Or there's not a lot of depth at any one position in this draft, and there is no clear cut. He's going to be that person, kind of player either, and that's in any position outside of maybe one or two. Obviously, Fernando Mendoza being, this draft. If y'all ever wanted to know what our scout team is like now, because I know we just changed them out this past season, we had a decent draft. This is going to bring out which team has the best scouts. That's what this draft is going to do and show improve. So y'all better hope to God that y'all can find some value later on too, because.
Twan, is this that BS mock?
Yeah, I'm taking it down. Yeah, that's the fuck up. This one is trash.
Why the hell you put it up then?
I don't know. I thought it was the other one.
He don't be knowing. He just save it.
Hey, MDJ. You win, MDJ. You win. Now let's just move on.
Hey man, you press start and exit the menu. I'll take it.
Share screen.
Rage quit. That's what I
just move on.
I'll take it.
I heard you when you said that shit. He's like, I can take that.
Yeah, I heard it too.
He ain't want no problems.
Another win for the bad guys.
Just don't be a deer, MGJ. Just don't be a deer.
Wow.
I would stay on the safe side of the road. You guys
better look both ways.
Look both ways before you cross that road.
I don't know. Claire look like she jump. You know what I'm saying?
She gonna
she
cry.
Jump ditches.
I mean,
that sounded like Glorilla.
Oh, no, hell no.
She swerved into the ditch. See?
Man, that nasty little girl.
Come on now, Edge.
No.
You can't say stuff like that. You can't say stuff like that when I'm around because I'm a feed into it.
Bro, I don't give a damn, bro.
Yes, he will.
Yeah. You gotta know by now.
I don't give a fuck about Gorilla.
Claire,
I don't give a fuck about
Claire better tell him. That's not what I'm saying.
Been around you.
I'm warning you. I'm warning you. That's my final warning, sir.
He's the person who ruined foreheads for.
Right. It's gonna go left. What JP when you need him?
That's a good question.
That's my tag team partner. I go to the gutter quick.
Man, we know it.
Straight gutter.
Yeah, I know I am.
Pop the nigga that's going to embarrass you around other people, bro.
Nigga, you think I give a fuck? I don't care.
Not in a bad way.
I
don't
not
know. Home training, man.
Pop. There's nothing you can tell me that's
going
to embarrass me.
Edge lately? I don't give a fuck. I don't care about.
I really fucking don't. Y'all.
I don't care about shit.
Y'all really think
I want to strangle him and make his brain pop.
Edge was like y'all last up that show before that game, man. Edge was like y'all last up.
Edge was going. Edge lost it. I was like, he ain't taking his vitamins today.
Nigga, I ain't old, nigga.
His gummies.
He like,
ain't that.
He's mad.
His gummies.
I don't give a shit.
Shit, man.
Shit.
Do it my fucking way. If it don't go my fucking way, then we ain't fucking motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying?
You sound like a drunk nigga.
Fine by me. I don't give a fuck.
Oh Oh my God,
See?
Edge, relax. It's not even. I don't even know why you're so You're so
I'm
tense.
not.
up your
I'm not tense
tie.
right now. I'm not even tense right now. I'm just
Let your
chilling.
hair
Oh my
down.
Lord.
Nigga, my hair has been down for like the last 7 months.
Oh my God.
Taking
He
everything
acting like
literally.
Pac and Juice, man. Don't get him no bad.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a good one. I can't get mad at that. That was actually a good
Jesus
one.
Christ.
Hey, yo, they charging for this shit now, man.
What? Man, fuck these
That's
niggas.
cute.
Yeah.
That's real cute. Oh my God.
Fucking home.
We got to go to the other one. We know who we want.
Man, fucking duck ass, hoe ass, punk ass, dick ass, hoe ass.
Oh,
niggas.
okay. Oh,
Shit.
okay.
Wow,
But
that was
well, now why
random.
did we just had to
Yeah,
go
we don't
there?
believe you.
Damn.
So we just had to go there, I guess.
Yeah, nobody's that tough.
Edge is kinky, man.
Hell nah.
They said dick ass, hoe ass. Yeah, like God.
He
Dick
said he
ass
was going to take over all
nigga.
the pussy and win.
Oh my God.
Finger in a booty ass. Like God. Come on, Edge. Come
Oh,
on.
no. Hell no,
Relax.
man. Nigga,
Relax.
look, bro.
That's
Look,
Poppy's
Oh
food
my
right there. That's
God.
Pop.
See you've triggered Pop
Pop.
into being
Yeah,
Pop.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, Pop. I'm
you've
gonna tell you right now,
unleashed
man.
The stove is on low, but it's lighting up.
If you go, if you're gonna go finger in the booty, man, at least take the person out.
Whoa,
Okay.
Edge, I
At least
don't even
take
know
the
your
person
personal
out.
TMI, Edge.
Oh, bro.
Hey,
Okay.
Got him.
look. You want to take it
Got
out
him.
the motherfucker? We can go.
I knew I'll reel him
Alrighty.
in.
I got jokes for days, bro.
Okay.
I knew I'll reel him
I got
in.
jokes and comedies for days,
Okay.
man. So fuck.
Okay.
I knew I'll reel him in.
All right. Okay, this
Only
mock draft that we're
9-13.
gonna absolutely bomb. Let's go. Come on. Let's just get this shit over.
Man.
Oh God.
This is all for y'all entertainment for the 74 show.
No,
it's
this
not.
seems like it's more for your entertainment, sir.
Strap, bro. Bro, you use a strap. You use a strap popping.
Okay.
Man.
Y'all need to stop. Okay, Edge, go to sleep. Just get off the live and go to sleep.
Yeah,
God almighty.
It's
What's
called
a video game?
it's called a Sig Sauer. It's called a Canic.
This is
It's called a Ruger. Yeah, I got a couple straps. Yeah.
The team needs. Notice how linebacker is not a team need on this shit.
Well, there's probably a reason why we don't need a linebacker.
We just gonna do it how we know the guys to pick, man.
Reject. I know who everybody want on here. I know who everybody want right here.
Who? Sonny Styles.
Oh God,
Sonny Styles ain't
Go to all.
Don't you dare say Ty Simpson.
No, you don't say Ty Simpson. I'm gonna say Ty Simpson.
Yeah, I already know who everybody want.
MGJ, you gotta sell me Ty Simpson.
No, don't. Oh God, here we go. I mean,
sell me
no
this.
more Alabama quarterbacks.
Like, what do you see?
Shit.
What do I see?
Edge.
What do you see?
Have you seen
I know who I want, but it ain't what we need, bro.
Okay, popping who
I mean,
what?
we're gonna get rid of Excel, the AK Concepcion.
Yeah, hey, I'm old school. My philosophy.
You're wanting Peter Woods, right?
Absolutely.
That's where I was going. I was
Put
going to go
beside
either
Derek
him
Brown.
or Caden Proctor.
Man, let's see
Yeah?
what that USC wide receiver talking about right there, man.
Okay.
Good
night.
Okay.
Mm.
If we were going to go, if we were really wanting to go like either Casey Concepcion or I would go Kenyon Sadiq.
Hey, Lemon is good though, bro. But I don't think
I'm not knocking. I just
it's a different type of receiver, but we don't need a receiver.
I
But
like
it's a different
Kenyon
type of receiver.
Sadiq. If we were going to go weapon, it would be either Kenyon Sadiq or Casey Concepcion.
Who you say Edge?
But I think Peter Woods makes the most sense. But
I'm gonna go with Peter Woods too.
I mean, I wouldn't mind taking Kenyon Sadiq, but at the same time, I really would take a linebacker right here because we definitely fucking need one.
This is
There
why
ain't no linebacker.
It's got to
right
be a
there.
defensive player, in my opinion. So.
well,
Yeah.
I would look at.
Let's look at the linebackers before we make it.
CJ Allen isn't bad, and I know he's up next. I think, yeah. Anthony Hill is good. Jake Golday is good.
I would take Anthony Hill, but that's too high. That's way too high for me.
When's our next pick?
It's going to be too high for any of them.
When's our next pick?
Next pick is 51. 51.
Damn, I like Anthony Hill Jr., man. I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
He's nice.
I like
he's
him
like,
too.
What is he? He's like 6'3", 250 something pounds. He's a huge
Yeah,
linebacker.
yeah, he's 6'3", 250 pounds. He can play in the middle. He can definitely.
Well, that's what he plays. He's an interior linebacker.
Man, we need a cover linebacker.
Well, that's what I think. That's what
he
Hill
is.
That's what he is.
He is a cover linebacker, but he plays in the middle.
Okay.
Let me look at this. Hold on. Let me look at this draft.
Evero. That's all I'm gonna say. Evero.
But here's the thing: I don't know if Everone's even going to use him like that because you also got to think about it.
Everyone's about to not have a damn choice. I'm sorry. You got to start playing.
But we also have
Trevor.
Hey, wait. Does anybody know how long Trevor Wallace is actually is?
So hold on.
Him being
we gotta. We don't know. We gotta make a pick. All right. Those two linebackers are down there.
So look,
we can get Josiah Trotter, and then with the next pick, or we can go get somebody else.
So here's the two guys that's up for right now. We'll take it. We'll take a thing for if you want Anthony Hill Jr. or if you want Peter Woods. So start with Edge. Which one?
I mean, I'll take Anthony Hill.
All right. Myself, I'll take Anthony Hill too. Claire.
I'm at 19. I'm not going to 30.
I mean, we're going to base solely off need Anthony Hill.
You said Anthony Hill?
Well, that's right now in the draft pop. I mean, I would take Anthony. I would take Anthony Hill if it comes down to those two. Anthony Hill.
Yeah, MDJ.
At 19, it would make more sense to take Peter Woods, but if you're going by need, it's gonna be Anthony Hill. But at 19,
that's what I said. I said don't forget the order on this draft. These motherfuckers don't get these numbers.
Yeah, I was gonna say well, it's not even that because Peter Woods could do something that skyrockets his stock and not be there at 19, and Anthony Hill could do something that makes him become a first round pick. So, and that just a combine alone would do that. So, I'm not worried about where they're at right now.
Anthony Hill to me, man.
Yeah. I think it's that's where the number's going. Y'all three already took him. I probably would go Anthony Hill too, but it don't matter.
It's some other good DTs out here too, bro. I don't think teams look for fit anymore. I think they just be picking best player available.
Yeah, I mean, unless you Philly always gets best player available.
I'm about
but they also get
picked. What y'all do?
Let's take best player available.
All right, here's the DTs, man. Lee Hunter, Texas Tech. Darryl Jackson.
I want to see all. It don't matter. Man, give me Cassius Howell.
I was about to say the only name that sticks out to me is Cassius Howell and Genesis Smith. That's it. But I would take Cassius Howell. I would take,
Genesis Smith is good, but I think we need an edge more.
I would take Cash. I mean, I'm just saying of the names that stick out to me, it would be that. Well, Max Ihanacor is. Fuck it. I think he's a right tackle anyway. He's not a left. So I would go Cassius Howell.
What were you talking about? Freeling?
No, Max Ihanacor, offensive tackle, Arizona State. He's a right tackle, but we need a left. Anyway, I would go Cassius Howell.
He going in the first round anyway.
Who? Ihanacor? Yeah, he's nice. Yeah. But I think he's a right, isn't he? He's a right tackle.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He said there's any notes on his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, originally comes from Nigeria and didn't play football in high school. Damn. But just several years into his career, he's already emerging as a potentially early round prospect in the 2026 NFL draft, around 6'5", 315.
God damn.
I wish he was a little heavier than that, though.
He might be heavier, honestly. Come on, that'll all change.
34 arms, That's elevators. Is long, strong, and explosive, while elite foot speed and reactive athleticism. Additionally, for his experience level, he has an inspiring pass set and sense of synergy in pass protection
So he has a high
and
upside.
urgent.
That sounds like what they're
Yes.
saying. Uh-huh.
It doesn't mention if he's a left or a right though.
I
Hold
wish
on. I
I
thought
wish
he
they
was a
would.
left.
I wish they would like put that in there, like what they're like if these are left or right tackle, that would help out a lot.
I'm looking it up. I could have sworn he was.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna pay for the
He's a
real.
right tackle. I just like a full time starter at right tackle for yeah. So that's what I thought. Damn it.
Okay. I'm just gonna pay for the PFF shit
Okay.
because we gonna need it.
If we're looking at what we've got right here, I'm going Cassius Howell. That's my vote.
Yeah, I'm with Pop on that.
Get another A&M guy in here, I guess.
Pop, you want Cassius House?
Yeah, I stay for the next pick.
MDJ, you want that?
I go with the consensus, man. I'm actually not too familiar with his game, but I go with the consensus pick. Yeah,
he's like 6'2", 255 pounds.
Yeah,
somewhere around there. That's what I can off of my top of my head. I can remember
6'2", 245. Cassius House really rose to prominence at Bowling Green, where he accrued 9.5 sacks and 11 tackles for loss as a redshirt sophomore in 2003. Howell transferred to Texas A&M. And while he was at times lost in rotation, that included Shamar Stewart and Nick Scorton, who's with us now, he managed to flash promise with limited reps. And when he got his opportunity this past year, Howell got off to a fast start, notching 3 sacks in his second game of the season. 3 in one game.
Yep.
Wow, Howell
did
somebody just recently get 6 in one game?
Yeah, I think.
All right, man, y'all can block that one guy. While Howell isn't the longest or the heaviest rusher, he wins with a fluid finesse and easy acceleration that makes blockers struggle to position against.
Okay, I like the sound of that.
So we got linebacker, edge.
Mm-hmm.
We got to go O-line next, man.
Yeah.
I'm going another
No,
linebacker.
he left. Damn it. Isaiah World is actually really nice. He just went though.
We actually should have took Peter Woods. Now the way the shit is
I told I know.
kind of how it's falling.
I know.
Look, our draft ain't real, bro.
Michael Trigg.
You ain't gotta reach. I'm telling you, you ain't gotta reach.
Man, fuck Chicago.
You ain't gotta reach.
Michael Trigg
I'll
is
definitely take Michael
available.
Trigg.
Michael
I'll
Trigg.
definitely take
Michael
Michael
Trigg.
Trigg.
I like
Your
Michael
your
Trigg.
your GM said you can't be aggressive and be drastic.
Twan, you don't know anything about Daryl Jackson Jr., do you?
No. Oh, you talking about? Oh, yeah. You talking about Florida State?
Yeah.
Where is he at?
84.
84.
Yeah, 84.
He ain't starting material, not first year.
Well, Twan, we're in the third. We're at pick 83.
Yeah.
Man, give me that
And
safety.
since he's a defensive tackle, he probably wouldn't be a starter anyway because we've got
He can get back there.
We got so many.
I mean, if we're talking, if we're going tackle, it's going to be Amari. Why is he so far down?
He's 6'5", man. I'm telling you that. I know he's tall as hell.
He's set to be a 23-year. He's 23 years old. Okay. 35-inch arm. Jackson is forced to be reckoned with interior alignments.
First from Miami. Maryland's Miami. They're from. Why did he keep switching?
Money.
Man, give me that safety.
I was gonna say I didn't even see him, so you pointed him out because I was looking at like DTs and stuff. I agree with Pop and yeah, Amari Farrell. I don't know if that's how you say it, but I think it's Amari. Is it Amari or Amare?
I have to go with y'all saying at this point. I'm not familiar with him, but if y'all know him,
I didn't even know he was still on. I didn't even notice him because I wasn't looking at safety. Number 79 or pick number 79 right there. Amari Farrell, safety out of Indiana. He's good.
I know he is, but I'll definitely take Michael Trigg, man.
He's a tall safety.
Fucking monster.
I don't think they're gonna touch that tight end room. To be honest with y'all.
You might not have a choice.
Yeah, I know for real. I mean, with
I mean,
Tommy
because
Trimble on the
JT
spine
is going to
camera
be,
check, JT gone.
yeah.
JT only broke his ankle. He'd be back.
Well, true, but it's the
You really want to keep fucking with these injured players, man?
Well, that's what I was about to say. We don't really have we don't have a true, and I know we don't
Mitchell
know
Evans.
Mitchell Evans is right. Okay,
That's the only one.
I
but
think he's a complimentary tight end. I don't think.
yeah,
He is. Hey, MJ, he is, but that's because we ain't got a better one on the team like that, though, man.
well, that's why I'm saying
That's
Michael
what I'm saying.
Trigg.
We
Michael
don't use
Trigg
tight
out of
ends
Baylor.
anyway. We don't use
Well,
tight ends
do
anyway.
we
So I
do
don't
we
know why
not use them because we don't have? Okay, but Poppin, do we not use them because we don't have them, or do we just not use them because we don't know how to?
Let me
Canales
ask you
don't
this,
know how
Claire.
to.
Boom. That
No, I don't know.
Claire.
We don't have enough
Hold on.
tight
Let me.
ends.
Because when he
Hold on.
was well, I mean Baker. Let's not act like
We
Baker Mayfield, neglected Kate Otten when he was there because he did not neglect Kate
ain't.
Otten.
I get it, but
he did not.
we ain't used the tight ends since Greg Olson. So I ain't
I'm
like I'm
aware,
about to just.
yeah,
we
but that's
haven't had a
but
tight end like
anybody,
that since Greg Olson.
but that's not. I'm not
But maybe
anything
that's
that
one of the
Matt
reasons
Rule
why
did
we
or did
ain't
not
winning too,
do,
bro.
or Frank Reich did or did not do. I'm not going to put on Canales right now. When Baker Mayfield had Kate Otten, it's not like when he was there. It's not like when he was there that he neglected Kate Otten because he didn't. So
Is he light skinned?
No.
who? Michael
Whatever
Trigg?
type.
Man,
Yeah.
you
No,
know,
No,
we
bro, he a
jumping
black
that
dude.
bullshit.
no, Michael Trigg. No, Michael Trigg is he's like 6'5", 6'6", 6'7".
Is he light skinned, Claire?
No, he's
No.
not.
Then Bryce
Well,
ain't gonna
Bryce
get it
ain't
to
gonna throw shit
him.
Oh,
on the
for the
court
love of
against
all
him.
things holy, just
Yeah.
take Amari Farrell. Oh my God, I'm not having this argument.
Boy, Pop crazy, boy.
Pop, you on the dumb side.
Just take 79, Twan,
Says
Amari
he
Farrell,
light
safety
skinned.
out of Indiana. Just go ahead.
The thing I remember about Trey is when he played in that Auburn game and he drugged like 8 motherfuckers for about 10
Man,
yards.
fuck
He's
Trigg.
strong. He's strong. Trigg is
He ain't light skinned.
popping.
Leave Pop alone. Look.
He said, man, he
Twan.
only threw to Tech,
Stop
Tucker,
it.
Trimble, and Hubbard. He don't throw to nobody else.
And Tommy Trimble.
That's it.
Oh,
Stop.
Well,
you a
when he
Michael
was,
Trigg,
darky. If
Michael
you a
Trigg is
darky,
he's
you
a
ain't
first.
getting it. So it don't matter.
The other thing with
so we
Trey,
need a whole, so we need to
what
be
did
the
y'all say,
Carolina
Blake,
light
you got one?
skins.
Yep.
They Amari Farrell. We do need a safety.
Man, go get that
No, the
boy.
fuck we
You know
don't.
you. Yes,
Not
we
right
do.
now.
Yes, we do need a safety. Yo, you want Nick Scott?
He
Well, you
coming
gonna
back
have
anyway. If Evero come back,
Well,
I don't think.
you
Oh
gonna
my
have Nick
goodness.
Scott
Hold
out
on.
there.
Hold on. Let me look at Nick Scott's
I picked the guy,
contract.
man. I picked the
Yeah,
guy.
yeah,
he's
yeah.
Hey,
done.
look, man.
He's on his. This
Nick
is his
Scott
last
actually
year.
ain't played bad lately,
Oh,
so I'm just saying.
He just didn't play as worse as he's been playing.
It's just
He won't that bad down the stretch.
Hey, look,
the
I hate to call it
interception.
short, but I got to ride out. Y'all continue. I'm going to listen in the background, but I've been to work since 6 something this morning, man. I got to lay it down.
Hey, man, we just picked
I'm
your
surprised
fucking
you.
team, man.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
tired.
surprised your
You
ass
was able to
won't
get
sleep.
you a nap. I know your ass took a nap today, so
I
I
didn't
ain't trying
take
to
no
hear it.
nap today, bro.
You went up at 6:15 and getting
No.
off at 7, so.
Right, I was up at 5:30 this morning.
And what time you got off work? What time you clock out?
What time did I clock in? Was at 7.
I clocked in at 6:15.
Hey, but I was up. Shit.
You what?
I mean, I was up at 5:30.
Yeah, I was up at 5:30 too.
Yeah. Well, Nick, Ed, you on vacation? And
Your ass
And
will be up.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Twan only do 9 hours a day, 8 hour shift. So I ain't
8,
trying to hear
bro.
all that.
8. Yeah.
8 hour shift. So he
Don't
he
add
been off. He
no
been
to it.
off. He been off since 1 o'clock. So I ain't trying to hear that.
Damn, you know his damn schedule and shit.
Right
If it's
here,
if
take
it's 8
Dante
hours,
Corleone.
I didn't start at 5. I said I've been up since 5:30. I started at 8.
hey, let me see the linebackers.
All right.
We just okay.
I just curious to
You
see who's
notice
out
we
there.
still was talking about
Man, he
double.
want Rodriguez, man.
Yeah. There you go. 156. Yeah. Okay. All right.
We got time.
Yeah, I was just
Hey,
seeing where he was at. That's all I was looking for. All right. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man.
Oh, you drafted
all
him
right.
now? Oh my God.
We're gonna do another one. We're gonna do another one.
I'm about to say Dante Corleone was right there.
Man, I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right, Pop.
Hey, MGJ, I don't see Nick Scott on
Red
on over the
Murdoch went to
cap.
the Raiders. No, dang it.
You said he might not be under
Damn it.
contract, huh?
God.
No, I'm looking at over the cap for
Red
2026.
Murdoch
And
went
this man
to the
just went to
He's
the
not on
Jets,
here.
because he's trash.
and they trash.
Y'all
Not
talking
This
about
on
man
Nick
went
here.
to the
Scott?
Jets.
Yeah, I'm talking about Nick Scott. I'm looking at over
And
the
the
cap right now for
Vikings got
2026, and
fuck
he's
it.
not up here.
Twine, go to offense. Go to offense and look at QBs.
Hey, look, man. I'm gonna tell you after this one, I'm gonna do one with just Claire because I want to see who she picked.
Ooh, Bryce Lance.
Hold on, let me look at the
Ah,
contract.
Claire
anyway,
love them. Hey, she love them Dakota teams, bro.
I do actually right here, Twan. I just said quarterback. Jake Slaughter, center,
I was
Florida.
just
Yes,
looking at it, bro.
yes,
Jake Slaughter,
yes,
Yeah,
go
that's a
get
good
him.
pick.
yes. I would take him.
I said QB. I lied.
And he a big motherfucker.
He is.
Oh, okay.
Reject that.
We're picking again.
Go to quarterback.
I know.
Oh shit.
Don't take Taylor Green.
I'm not.
This nigga was playing for free.
I don't like none of these.
Sawyer Robertson already went, didn't he? Fuck, he went already. Damn it.
I like Pavia, but he too damn little. I ain't fucking with him either.
I like Pavia.
I like Pavia just because his mindset, and I am not drafting no Cade Klubnik. You can miss me with all that.
Fuck
Hell
all
no.
The only one I would take maybe on this list is Joey Aguilar. Maybe. And maybe Miller Moss later. But everybody else can kick rocks.
Y'all want to get Tommy Castellanos?
No. No. That's all you, Twan. You can keep him for another year.
Dog.
That's all you.
That's all you,
Hey,
dog.
MDJ, they got this motherfucker at 602.
Jesus Christ.
They said, look, when you 602, they said you should be playing. You shouldn't even be playing in the USA League, bro. That's arena football if I've ever seen it, bro. Damn. Damn, Tommy Dean. So you know love.
Hey, yo, but MDJ, yeah, he's an unrestricted free agent, man. Nick Scott is, so
they're not bringing his ass
for
back.
2026. Yeah, he got nothing. He got no money. He basically played for free.
Okay.
Damn.
So how many picks do we have left? 2.
Yeah, I mean, his cap hit was 1.19.
What have we drafted? We've drafted a linebacker. We've drafted an edge rusher. We've drafted a safety. We've drafted a center. What else have we drafted?
You need a receiver and a quarterback.
Now the one I wanted already they took Bryce Lance. I don't know enough about. I know Oklahoma has played a lot. I'm not. Deion Burks is available. What did you say? I'm so sorry, MDJ. What did you say we needed? You said a what and a what? A wide receiver and a what? A quarterback?
Yeah. I mean, we don't need a quarterback. I want a quarterback, but
I do too.
think we do need somebody in the wide receiver room, though. I really do.
Hey,
look at tackles too, Twan. Because
Claire, what happened to that one quarterback from Arkansas?
That's Taylon Green.
That tall. What about him?
He's available. I mean, put it this way, I like him, but he's not bad. He needs work. He's not somebody who's going to come in and actually. I'm not saying he can't compete. Let me not.
He's athletic as hell. He can run.
There's a lot of upside.
He's
6'6". He's 6'6", and he can. This is not me saying he's like Cam. So let me just put that out of your minds. But what his intangibles are mirror a lot of what Cam could do. The difference is Cam, I think, was probably a little bit more accurate with the ball.
Okay.
But no, he's tall and he's got the athletic ability. That's where the Cam comparison comes from. Outside of that, he's not Cam. But that's.
Well, I don't want him to be Cam. I want him to be himself.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I don't like it when I bring up people to try to compare people for like two things, and then people automatically say, "Oh, she's saying that he's like Cam." No, I'm not. Just comparing intangibles here.
Imagination is running off with them.
And as far as tight ends, I'm not. There's only 2 in this tight ends list that I really give two craps about, and that's Jack Andrews and then John Michael
Gillenborg,
yeah,
from out of Wyoming.
yeah. Those are
Actually,
the only.
I
Those are
like
the only
I like
two.
Gillenborg over Jack Andrews.
Gillenborg. I think it's either Gillenborg or Gillenborg. Those are the
It's
only.
Gillenborg.
Yeah, those are the only two that really jump off this tight end list right now for me.
Yeah.
Oh, and Riley Nowakowski, the tight end. He's down there at the bottom, the tight end out of Indiana. They use him like a fullback / tight end. He's actually
that
really
guy?
good. Yeah,
Yo,
Riley Nowakowski.
yeah.
But you could get him later.
You can
But I like
runs out the backfield too sometimes too.
I like Gillenborg a lot. He's like a versatile. Again, don't want to call him Taysom Hill, but he can do a lot. I like Gillenborg for like a later pick.
Hey, look, for a white dude, he got a lot of speed too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you do.
He will lose your ass. He wasn't. He crafty. Like he'll lose you.
We could probably get Gillenborg with the last pick. I think he'll still be there. There's no point in taking a quarterback now. I mean, you could take a chance on Taylor Green if you wanted to, but the guys that I want, which would be like, not Jack Beck, Josh Hoover or Sawyer Robertson. Those guys have already gone.
Oh,
is the Tennessee quarterback gone?
Joey Aguilar? No, he's later. He's like pick 261. So we could get him with the last pick too. So at this point, you know what, Twan? If we want to do that, then we'll do this. If anybody disagrees,
first, then.
Yeah. Let's just go offense, get tight end, and get John Michael Michael. I can never say his whole damn name. Gillenborg. Just say Gillenborg. I'm just going to call him Gillenborg. Yeah, you got to go. You'll have to just click tight ends. I don't care how far down he is. He's right there, 197. Yep.
And then grab that QB.
And then just grab Joey Aguilar. Because I like Joey.
That ain't the guy that played at Penn State, is it?
No, that's Drew Aller.
That's Drew Aller. Drew Aller was, I think he's already gone, honestly. I could be wrong, but I think he's gone. Or he might have dropped significantly far with with his injury.
Carolina knew when they went to go get Jack Plummer, they knew that dude wasn't going to compete with no damn Bryce.
Well, neither is the guy that we're about to pick, so it's okay.
Well, I mean,
actually, let me not say that because I think
Joey. Bad if he had to come in the game, though.
I think Joey could be. Let me stop. I'm not going to sit here and do much better, but I think there's positive things with a lot of these guys.
Yeah, well, here's the thing though. Everybody loves the backup running back until
Drew Aller up there too.
Until we had to play.
Yeah, he was up there. Yeah, I just saw he was up there.
Ain't nobody fucking
with
him.
That Georgia Tech quarterback up there too. Shit.
Yeah. Haynes King.
Haynes King might not be a bad pick.
He does a lot of running. He doesn't have the greatest completion percentage. He does not have a great completion percentage at all.
No, he doesn't.
And Miller Moss I still like Miller in a way. I kind of like it.
Look, what if we brought him in to use him like Taysom Hill though?
I mean, that would be great, but yeah. You'd have to trust him. Is he a great receiving threat? Because Taysom Hill is too. Taysom Hill can catch. Can Haynes King?
We need a Taysom Hill.
I don't know if Haynes King.
Can catch has Gillenborg ever really taken? I mean, because he's versatile. Has he ever done any? I don't know if he has.
He runs out the backfield sometimes too.
Yeah, well, he runs out the backfield, but has he ever like quarterbacked? I don't think I've ever seen him throw.
Gillenborg?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Just a tight end.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying if you send that dude out there and play him like we play
Haynes King.
Yeah, Haynes King, like we play like man, look, I'm telling you for years, man. I felt like New Orleans has been showing a lot of teams that blueprint. A guy you could bring in on third down and short. Because Bryce Young, he ain't high percentage at that.
Yeah, and if y'all ever want to do a tush push.
Yeah, that's a big boy. He can do it.
Yeah, Haynes King's a big guy. Yeah.
Well, Haynes King can come out there and when you think he's about to do one thing, he can let that bitch go if he wants to.
But that's one of those things where you got to use sporadically, but not something to where it's like once you bring them in, they're gonna go ahead and do that. Like actually, like
different looks, man. You gotta start giving things different looks.
I get that, but also if we could like use him to like actually like do like a pass play or something like that. Also at the same time, just to show that hey, we have another guy that can do it. then show that part off as well. Because you
MBJ,
don't
want
want
to do one?
you don't want to bring him in here and all he is for trickery place. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you're getting him with the last pick of your draft, that's not a wasted pick.
It's not
to do that. And if that was like your second pick overall, then yeah, I'd say that was a stupid pick. But
oh yeah, no,
seventh round pick, he can be a trickery play guy if he wants to. Go for it.
True.
Twan, you asked somebody something. What
I
was
asked
that?
MBJ or Claire, do one of y'all want to do one?
And I felt like I did most of that one by myself.
I'm about to have to head out here soon.
All right, MBJ. Well, you know.
Yeah, so.
Hey, Claire, let's run through a quick one, Claire.
Sure, go ahead.
I mean, you've been watching these motherfuckers more, so I'm just gonna be right now who you pick.
This is the least I've watched, but yeah, we can run it.
I mean, damn, man, where the fuck is the other one at? I didn't fuck something up over here. All right, here we go. They got a boy from Indiana at the damn top now.
Oh, of course.
Duh.
That motherfucker wasn't even in the fourth round the last time we did this shit.
Well, he got a coach that can get him in there.
I saw Woods went 6 on this one.
Yeah. And I can't. Any trades, just reject them. I was about to say I'm not going to entertain that crap.
Especially from Chicago.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably.
Ooh, Jeremiah Love right there.
Caden Proctor is a good prospect too.
I'm not trying to sit there and do the running back thing. I'm not trying to. I want to, but no, I'm not doing it.
Lose one.
Twan.
I'm sorry, that dude we got from Texas is ain't gonna be shit, bro.
I don't disagree. Sorry, Edge.
No, I get it. I don't disagree either.
If I'm
they're just holding on to a hurt player, bro.
Because I already know what's going on with Icky.
It's on you, Claire. It's your pick.
I would take Caden Proctor if I'm being honest. We need a left tackle.
What's up with that with the Caleb guy? Was he a left tackle? Caleb Lamont?
No,
he's not. Okay,
no, I don't think so. So if I just skipped over him, then oh well. But
he got
sure.
taken.
The Rams are not going to take another running back. Let me shut up. Okay, they gonna take Jeremiah Love after y'all got what's his face and Blake Corum, and y'all gonna add Jeremiah Love. Okay, that's cute.
At least we ain't talking quarterback no more. I think we got our corners.
Oh, corners! I thought you said at least we're not talking quarterback no more. I'm like, Twan, if there was one worth taking that early, I would do it. Yeah. I was about to say, don't even like.
Let me apply the pressure to your ass.
Anthony Hill. Nope, Anthony Hill.
Anthony Hill.
Don't you dare. Oh my God, Trinidad. I'm not taking him this early. I'm not taking him this early. No. I'm not taking him this early. Go linebacker. Go get.
Go get Anthony Hill. Anyway, they said.
No, he's not. He lost. He got denied. His waiver got denied. So he's coming out.
So he's
coming out.
Yes.
Yeah. He gonna move up that board.
I know, but we're gonna pretend like he's not doing that right now.
But now take Anthony Hill. There you go.
Oh, am I moving too fast? Yeah. I used to say that, baby, what's your name? I think I want to know you.
Michael Trigg went to the Patriots. Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, boy.
Nothing wrong with the temporary love style. MDJ, man, that's that old full force. Remember Paul Anthony, the dumbass.
Twan, go over to quarterbacks. Go to quarterbacks.
Go in there.
Want to do this shit earlier.
Ooh, he's there.
Draft him, Trinidad Chambliss.
Bryce, you gone, bro. He come to this. You can forget it.
You can forget. Twan's like, and I ain't joking.
That's it over with.
But guys, you picked up my 5th year option. Fuck your 5th year option.
Hey, you just gonna be a backup.
Give me a backup 5th year option.
You here to be an afterthought. Just
they gonna
be,
keep
just
him
be
there long.
there.
Or they gonna keep him there long enough to get Chandler's right.
Yeah, that too.
He's gonna be a bridge.
Right.
A 5th year quarter. A 5th year
Go
quarterback
to
coming to bridge. Oh God.
Go to defense. I just want to see who.
Perkins.
I see Perkins. I know. Hold on. Just want to see something.
Had that man all excited. Perkins.
Look at DTs. I'm sorry. I'm not telling you where to look. Defensive tackles. I'm sorry.
Ooh. Them first 3 right there.
I like Zane Durant.
Yeah, I like him too. I like Cameron Ball too.
Dang it.
He's
Okay, go to linebacker because I can't stand it. I like Harold Perkins. Go to linebacker.
Xavier Harris ain't no motherfucking bum.
No, I know he's not either.
No,
he's not.
Watching him in that last game against freaking against Georgia.
Go
Miami.
linebacker. Go ahead and get Harold Perkins. Aiden Fisher's nice too. Go ahead and get Harold Perkins. Yeah.
I'm loving this draft already.
That's because I got Trinidad.
Oh, Jacob! Why is Jacob Rodriguez so low?
I don't know. Oh, Red Murdoch.
We can double dip. Let's get it. Shit.
But that would be triple dipping. We already got Anthony Hill. You got Anthony Hill, now Harold Perkins.
That's right.
Yeah. Or is it on us or is it still going?
It's on us.
Oh, go to defensive tackle.
Oh no, it's still going.
Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's not done. Oh, never mind. I lied. Ignore me.
Tampa Bay took Carson Beck.
That's
I
cute.
appreciate y'all having me. I'm gonna head out. Hey, look, I don't know
All
how long
right,
you're gonna be up here, but if y'all still up here
All right,
about
brother.
30 minutes, I'll be back.
Thanks for coming through. Or we ain't gonna be here 30.
All right,
Yeah,
go
y'all
up
have
to
a good
defensive
one.
tackle. All right, bye, MDJ. Yeah, go to DT. Go and get your boy, Xavier Harris. Because the guy Zane Durant's gone. That's who I was going to go if he was there. But go ahead and get Xavier Harris.
This is a hell of a draft so far, bro.
Okay, reject that. Go to edge rusher. I don't know who's going to be there. Oh, no, you're in special teams. Although Jack Stonehouse, but anyway.
You said go with defense?
Defense, yep. Go to edge rusher. Okay.
Vincent
I know it's good.
Duke is good.
There's 3. Ooh, because I do like Llewellyn, Max Llewellyn, and Tyreek Sapp.
I went to school with a kid. Last name was Llewellyn. His daddy was a judge.
I'm gonna go. I'm torn between Sapp. I'm gonna go Llewellyn. Get Max Llewellyn.
I like that kid at Duke. That's only
Yeah,
because
I like Vince. Yeah, I just I don't know. I like Max Llewellyn. I don't know. I've taken him a couple times. He's actually not to take him this far down is nice. Jacob Rodriguez.
Round
Cowboys.
6.
Yeah, we don't have a 7th rounder this year, right?
No.
We don't need it though.
No, we don't. Michael Taft went to the Giants edge.
Wow.
The Panthers are on the clock.
198.
Okay, go to all. Just go to all.
An edge, a safety, a tackle, a tackle, sure. Ah, damn.
So I would do some petty shit like go get another quarterback. So Bryce definitely.
Oh my god.
So you go ahead and get
scroll down some. No, I'm not getting Cade Klubnik on this team. Sorry. Wait,
I'll take
scroll
Club
down.
Nick, right? I'll take Club Nick
I
over
know.
Bryce.
I'm sure you would. Scroll down some.
You would too.
Not. Nah. I don't know. I don't know if I'm that desperate. Scroll down some, Twan. Just want to look at something. Oh, there. Go. Let's get our guy right there. John Michael Gillenboard.
I think I want to know you. That's a great draft. You can write this shit down.
The only thing we didn't get a wide receiver or a safety. I think there's going to be more hope for that later.
Some call free agency too.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. This free agency for wide receiver is going to get very interesting as far as what that market's going to look like. Not so much with who's going to be in it, but what they're going to be wanting to get paid. So just be prepared for that. I've already been kind of forewarned about that. But safety, on the other hand, that could be a little bit different.
Shout out to CPG. He said Canales has got to figure out play calling out. He does. Neil Shadowwolf. He said, I guess the bisexuals who want Icky gone 2 years ago are finally getting their wish come true.
I'm not going to disagree, but yeah.
IQB. We got Trail in here, bro.
I know he doesn't throw to tight ends, but I'll tell you what. Well, you never know. Cam will tell you one of the best things for a tight end. Yeah. Oh, Trell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just say Cam Newton will tell you the best thing for a tight end or best thing for a quarterback is a dynamic tight end.
He said IQB don't throw the tight ends because the damn head coach don't make him. He don't drop no plays for him.
True.
Somebody said, okay, Dom said, check out Idaho's quarterback and Montana's quarterback. We'll check them out.
Mm-hmm.
Idaho State. Guys, hold on for a second.
Dom 34. We do got speed on this team. It's just that
the Montana State quarterback to look at was the one that came out last year. Tommy Malott. Sorry. Tommy is. I mean, he's still on the Raiders right now. They're using him. He's got more of like this Julian Edelman role. Yeah. Well, that's because that's what he was initially. But no, Tommy Malott, if there was ever a Montana State quarterback to take, that was Tommy Malott last year. Kid is ridiculous.
Athletic as hell, too.
Mm-hmm.
And very coachable.
He's not a big guy. He's just not a big guy. He was like 6 feet, maybe 6'1".
Sorry about that.
You're good. But yep, so there it is. So we got our left tackle, we got a linebacker, we got 2 inside linebackers, a defensive tackle, a tight end, an edge rusher. And there's somebody I'm missing. There's somebody we took between Anthony Hill and Harold Perkins, and I don't know why, but it's escaping me.
Max Llewellyn.
Oh, the quarterback. Trinidad. That's who. Yeah. I was about to say, we took somebody.
O-line, DB, LB, QB, LB double dipped at linebacker, defensive tackle. Mm-hmm. See, man, like what I like, look, I like getting a more even team that's better as a group than having one guy who just seems to be like the absolute shit, and then the other 6 picks is like whatever.
Yeah. I agree.
That's a good draft right there, bro.
I was about to say that's not bad.
That's not bad at all. It's not that bad at all. It's pretty damn good.
You bring Trinidad Chambers in here.
Yep.
That's
who I was trying to hope. Like in our first one, I was trying to look, and I'm like, I don't know where they're going to put Trinidad because he's been up and down the board so much. I've seen him be in the 60s before. I've seen him down in the 200s. So I just didn't know where he was. So when I saw him, when you looked at it, I was like, oh shit, there he is. Now I know exactly where he's at. So.
Bryce will be a nervous bitch.
I'm not gonna lie. Even if the last 3 picks did not work out, if the first 4 did, I would be happy as shit.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. If the first 4 picks worked out, I'm down. I'd be so happy with that. So.
Alrighty then. Man, thank y'all for coming to the 704 Charlotte Bound Show today, man. On this lovely evening. Man, look, check this out, man. It was fun today. Shout out to Pop, shout out to MDJ for coming through tonight, man. Shout out to Claire, shout out to Edge. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat tonight showing love, man. You know what I'm saying? I know we still got a lot of hangover. People still don't know how they feel about this team. People are still hurt. Quite frankly, they're still hurt, man. And like, man, bro, we had it. You know what I'm saying? But I thought the team had a decent year, man. You know what I'm saying? It could have been better.
Yeah,
so, you know, I mean, for me,
100%.
the thing I'm leaving with is to continue to commit the same mistakes is odd to me, man. You know what I'm saying? If everybody wants Evero out of here, it's because it ain't because they know him personally. It's because they're looking at his play calling, bro. And if then people think that people want him out of here because of that last drive, he's been doing that shit since he's been here, man.
Yeah.
And so when the fans want a coach to stay here, the Carolina Panthers have told us to kick rocks. When we say that somebody should be fired, they say, nah, we're going to keep him. So, you know, as much as y'all want to believe that the Carolina Panthers are a family team, man, they don't listen to their fans, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that they should, but, like, it's just basically saying we see what we see on that field, not just y'all.
Yeah.
You know? So, I don't know. Some teams just get a kick out of, like, telling their fans, we're going to do what the fuck we want to do, even if it don't make sense.
Yep, that's the Browns and the Jets.
So, and then you linger and you wonder why you can't get over the hump, man. Edge, let me get your shout outs before we get up out of here.
Yeah, yo, I'm all right. Yo, shout out to everybody who came through, man. This was a good one, man. I mean, we done a mock draft. We talked about the defense, talked a little bit about the offense. We basically talked a little bit of everything, man. So if you like what you hear, you like what you saw, if you just coming on to the show and just want to peek out, hey, just instead of peeking out, man, why don't you just, you know, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, make sure you hit that all button right there, man. And if you really like what you hear, you need to tell a friend about it, man. During the off season, they need something.
Share the content.
Share it up, man. Please share it. That's what gets our algorithm going. That's what gets us going, and that's what gets the show pushed out more. You know, it helps us out. Don't worry, we'll be putting out more shorts too to help people out if they need like a sample size or two. Hey, we'll be putting those out too. But come on through, man. Appreciate it.
Get us out of here, Claire.
The only thing I'll say, just, you know, make sure that when you're driving down a dark road, that you can fucking see. Let me shut the fuck up. Don't hit deers, kids. Fuck.
Don't hit deers.
Keep pounding, y'all. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, man. Hey, the Disney police is out here looking for Claire, man.